Dangerous Podcast. Bebop in the building was good. It was doing bar for bar. Jay Kent was going down, man. Let's get it.
What's good?
Hundo up in this street. Hundo.
We ain't out.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out. Time to wake up the neighbors, man. Let's get it popping, man. Bebop, he's not even in here. What's going on, man? But Jay Camp's in here. What's goody?
Yeah, in the building,
we got
man.
Jay Camp in here holding it down, man. What's goody, man? Where my sound effects? There we go, man. Come on, man. Jay Camp, what's goody tonight, man?
Man, Magic 3 Day, bro.
Come on, man.
That's what's good. That's what's good. Salute to Ted Hill. He's in the building early.
Yeah,
and power
early,
as usual.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Salute to the guys, man.
What's going on, man? Hey, Thursday night special. You know what I'm saying? We got Jay Kemp in here. Bebop P is gonna slide in here real quick. Pause. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a heavy man tonight, man. But again, everybody's here. Magic 3, man. This is our Super Bowl for hip hop, man. Let's be clear, man.
Absolutely.
We got a lot of heavy stuff going on tonight, man. Come on, man. Mama! Mama Bear's in the building.
What's
Salute.
good, Mama Bear?
Mama Bear going in hard to paint, man.
88 Spence, what's happening?
Here, man. Spence is in here too, man. Goody, what's going on, man? Spence. 88 always showing love, man. Salute.
Always showing love, man.
Shies, man. What's going on, man? Watching from Africa, man. Salute, man. What's good?
Salute to Africa, man.
What's going
Salute,
on, man?
Salute to
Glad
the
you're
home
in the
soil.
building, man. Yeah, fact.
The home
fact.
soil.
Hey,
yeah.
we got a good show tonight, man. Jacob, what's good?
What up,
what's
Jacob?
We'll
what's good? What's good?
Hey, we got a good show tonight. What was Lamar was in here. Jay Camp's cousin. Salute. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
early.
Lamar, what's
Smith,
happening?
What's going on? Hey, man. Again, if y'all haven't heard the Magic,
I agree,
we're gonna
Ted.
kind of go. Yeah, he stepped it up, man. And this thing, 15 tracks, man. You know what it was. Pirates going crazy in here. You know what I'm saying? That 9+ like yer. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? Not Mr. Pro Not in here. Salute.
Mr. Pro
Again,
Not.
You with FRSHOUT, man. Thursday night special, man. We got Magic 3. Again, this is our Super Bowl. We got to basically go live tonight. We got to break this down, man. I see Pirates already going in, man.
Already going in.
He going in, man. He got the Never Die with the Wheezy. He's talking about a lot of stuff. Again, go check it out, man. FRSHOUT Hip Hop. Y'all don't forget to add Slick Rick the Ruler to the title details, man.
Facts.
He's dropping soon, man. Salute, man.
Facts.
Come on, man.
Facts.
Come on.
Facts.
Yeah, we got
Salute, Madden.
JB's in here.
JBZ. It's Nas time.
Man is here early,
Yes, sir.
man. Yeah. Hey, man, come on. Dre was in here again, man.
Dre
last
was
night,
good. Dre was
and
going
the
in
double
last night, too.
Salute,
Dre was
man.
going
Gotta
in
give it
last
up.
night.
Yeah, man. Salute, man. Hey, man, again, if y'all loving the content, man, hit the cash app, man. Bebop P ain't got the money tonight. But, man, hit that cash app. Definitely, man. Show that love, man. Tyler, man, is up in here, man. What y'all know about the new Cardi that's supposed to premiere? I got to check out the Cardi, man. I'll mess
I have
with
to
Cardi,
check it
man.
out, though.
Yeah, you got to definitely check it
I have
out.
to check it out.
Keys, what's goody, man? We see you.
What's
Keys
good,
Lab,
Keys?
what's going on? What's up? We see you,
Yeah.
cuz.
Yeah,
What's
much
going
love
down?
to you. Much
Hey,
love.
we got a dope show for y'all tonight, man. Again, we gotta build it up, man, to the joint. But before everybody, as everybody's coming in, yeah, we gotta build that boy up, man. You know what I'm saying? But before everybody comes in here, man, we gotta basically talk about somebody that's connected to Nas, man. Jay Kemp.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about that Pete Rizzy, man. If I can
Soul
get my
Brother?
joint working. Yeah, we gotta talk about the Soul Brother #1.
Chocolate Boy Wonder.
Yeah, if I can get my my situation going. Hold on, man. Let's see what's cracking real quick.
Situation. We
Oh, you know
jamming
why it
this,
ain't working? Because I ain't even
La
know.
da 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 da.
Da-da-da-da-da. Hey, man, we got to talk about our guy, man. Pete Rock. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate Boy Wonder, man, our guy.
Supreme
Come on now.
producer. Supreme producer.
Now, let's be clear, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, man. Gritty's in here, too. Salute, Gritty, what's going down? You know what I'm saying? Salute. He's up in here heavy. This is the thing, man. We know Pete Rock, man, has been connected with Nas for a while, but of course, man, he just had that lawsuit, you know what I'm saying, trying to get the bread. We haven't heard nothing since then, though. But Pete Rock just came out, Jay Camp, talking about he had a joint album with Common about to drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know we love Common, man. We grew up on it. You know what I'm saying? You know with that Canada Dry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With the Drake bars. But he's saying, man, he's vowing. Pete Rock's basically saying he's vowing to bring the excitement back to hip hop with this Common joint. He basically said, he said, have you ever missed the feeling of a good release in hip hop? Remember how exciting that felt? We both excited than a motherfucker. We gonna drop this album on you real heavy. Basically what he's saying. Pete Rock's excited. Now he's been working with a whole bunch of artists, here and there, man. Camp Low, for a couple of them, you know what I'm saying?
80 blocks of
Mussolini.
Tiffany. 80 blocks
He's
of
working with
Tiffany.
too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Salute. But first of all, what do you think about this project before I even go to the other side of it? You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on it?
These are two legendary cats within hip hop lore. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I don't see how you can't be excited about supreme producer, extraordinary rhymer. I mean, this should go together swell. I mean, it should be a dope project. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a jam it, no doubt.
Well, and this is the thing, man. I'm excited too. We haven't heard Common in a while, aka Kerry Kittles and Boo. You know what I'm saying? We ain't heard Kerry Kittles on the mic, man. Common, Chicago, swag. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing him on a lot of AI, Microsoft commercials, getting the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Getting the bag.
We saw him get the cheeks with Serena before she went over to Reddick and Boo. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely need some Common bars, man. We always see him at some political stuff, man. You know, we got an eye on you too, man. You know what I'm saying? Got an eye on you, dude. You know,
there you go.
Watch the political stuff. You know what I'm saying?
The coof is early in the building.
Got the coof a little early, man. But the whole thing, man, is
salute, Letitia. I see you out there.
Hold on, man. Hold on. What do you see, Letitia out there? Okay, hold on. Question is this an album that you really want to hear right now for 2023, man? Or is Pete Rock trolling Nas, man?
Nah, I mean,
put the coof on tonight, man.
Nah, go ahead, put it on. Put the coof on.
Put the coof on tonight, man.
Put the coof on.
Is this Pete Rock still salty about Nas? Because again, we ain't heard no brethren. We ain't heard no bread talk. You know what I'm saying?
I personally don't see this as a direct shot at Nas. I get what you're saying, though, my G. I get what you're saying. I see where you kind of connect. You trying to connect them dots, but I don't see this as a shot to Nas at all. I think Pete Rock understands the magnitude of Nas right now. I mean, he understood when they made the classics. Right. But I think he really understands now. You know what I'm saying? Who carries the shield and the crown?
Right. Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So
but this thing, do you see him and Nas ever getting back together, man, doing something? Because again, we know the classics that they made when they were together, you know what I'm saying? And don't I want to waste some of that production on Kerry Kittles, aka Common and Bull? I want some of that for Nas. Will they ever get back together, J. Kemp, man?
I believe they will, man. Hip hop always hip hop comes full circle.
Okay.
It finds a way to heal them wounds, man. We've seen dudes get back in the studio. Man, we didn't see the Hot Boys get back into the studio together, man. Facts, so I mean, things always have a way of working out, regardless. I feel like these two gentlemen, man, are men of character, and I think it's going to end up going down where they're going to end up linking up again. I mean, Pete Rock is he's too dope not for Nas not to play. Hey, Pete, let's go ahead. I mean, this might actually help to bridge them gaps. To have an album with Common, especially if it's dope. Nas been like, hey, bro, let me get one of them. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it, though, Iceberg. I ain't gonna lie, but I feel where you coming from, trying to connect the dots, because the timing seems suspect. I agree, but I don't see this being any shade towards Nas, man. I mean, Pete Rock loves hip hop just like we do. He's linking up with another cat who is heavy in the game. legendary. So I think this is good for hip hop on all ends.
What do you think about what Pyre's saying? Pyre's basically saying y'all also forgot to mention that Common and Nas were once supposed to do a duo album. So maybe this is another reason why Pete said, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Hey, man, Antoine's in here early, man. Salute.
Antoine, what's happening?
Man? Salute. What you thinking about that, though? Again, like I said, Power was basically saying that, you know, again, they supposed to do an album. So Pete Rock's like, hey, let's do an album with me, man. Forget Nas right now, man. He feeling himself over there with Hit Boy, you know what I mean? What you thinking?
I mean, you just played the Koofy music. I mean, you just played the Koofy music, man.
But I think what you're saying is true, though, man. I think it actually might bring them together, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I think, again, man, Pete's like, hey, man, go out work with everybody, man. Just like, what's your boy from Virginia, man?
You talking about Pusha? Or you talking about, you talking about Tim? Ninth Wonder.
Yeah, he needs to be on the Ninth Wonder swag. Ninth Wonder's been out here still producing for cats, still doing his thing, even though his main situation, which is little brother, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Poof.
Rhapsody.
Thing, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Jean Grey, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's not working with the main cast, man, he's still over here doing a lot of things, man. So I want to see Pete. I want to hear Pete Rock, man. I want to hear his beats, man, just like we hearing Premier on certain stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a lot of stuff, man, with Westside Gun. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dope little things, man, here and there. So, you know, as we waiting for him to do something with Nas, he's still doing some stuff over here. So I want Pete to get busy, man, especially with some top 25 dudes. I think Common is a top 25 cat. What y'all think in the chat, by the way, is Common a top 25 rapper in 2023? What you thinking, J. Kim? Is he top 25 in 2023?
I don't see why. I mean, Common's up there, bro.
Okay.
Now he hasn't released anything like this year for us to really just be like. I mean, if you're talking like all time, where does Common sit?
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be top 30 all time, in my opinion.
Okay, all right.
Got to be, man. Common is nice, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's nice.
Hey, Quentin's in here, man. Doing well. Salute, man. What's going on? He's saying that the Magic 3 is amazing. Hey, first of all, if y'all already heard the Magic 3, put your thoughts in the chat, man, if you already heard it, man. If not, like I said, we're gonna get to it later on, man. We got it up here, man. We're gonna get to it. J Kemp, we're gonna get to your thoughts on the Magic 3. Again, like I said, we talking about this Pete Rock and Common joint album. It's about to drop. Pete Rock's been talking about it. I think it's something dope for Hip Hop 50, definitely. But don't waste the hot beats on Common. You know what I'm saying? We need them hot ones for hopefully if he gets back with Nas. But again, Jamaican Queen, salute. What's going on with you? Salute. Up in here heavy. David Burns, man, saying Common's been off the radar lately because he's been busy producing the series.
Common been making, he been hitting the series, man, hard, and he been in Hollywood, man.
Yeah. Andre saying on the album, man, no thoughts yet other than it's sample heavy. Yeah, we've seen it.
It is sample times, heavy. Man.
Mike H is in here. Our guy, salute. He's saying Magic 3 is crazy. He gave it a damn joint. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Bananas.
Latora B saying, Mike, I loved it too.
Yeah,
She's
in the building.
Heavy, man. Hey, that's our sister in here holding it down, man. We're going to call you RVM, man, in the building. What's good? Nas is washed for real. Drake's the GOAT. Oh, you trying to go crazy in the joint. Okay, I see you.
Protect your neck. I salute your opinion. You know, Quando every opinion Rondo, salute, is welcome on Fresh Out. Just make sure you got some
ideas.
Just make sure you can back up your opinion, my G.
Exactly. Yeah, they gonna get on you in the chat.
Because they gonna light you up, bro.
Yeah. Million ideas, no tears. Damn it, man. Salute, man. Hey, man, again, man, salute to you.
That might be my favorite joint. Million ideas, no tears. We'll get into it.
Yeah, we saw you with the RZA joint, man, too, on the Sway joint. Salute, man. Million ideas.
Fire, bro.
We gonna actually put that on the social media, man, so everybody can check that out, man, too.
Fire, man.
RVM a troll now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, man. He trolling over here. Man saying Common last album 2020. What?
Yeah, 2021. It's the last joint.
Damn, cuz. Power going in saying Drake is washed by last March. Drake was washed by last month, man.
Drake ain't
Antoine
put a
saying
good
that
project
track,
out.
I love this feeling. He liking that joint. Okay.
That joint is dope too,
yeah,
Antoine.
Okay, this is the thing though too, man.
That joint is dope too,
Million
man.
Ideas saying FRSHOUT Hip Hop, good money. Appreciate y'all checking out. Facts, man.
Oh man, appreciate
we got
you,
a lot of
bro.
talented cats in here, like J Kim
Man,
said, man.
the talent in the chat is getting touch. Yeah. Million Ideas. I mean, we got dudes who nice, like for real.
The question I have for y'all tonight, man, me and J Camp Bebop P have for y'all tonight is, what is the better series? Again, this is the finale of this iconic run of Nas and Hit Boy. Salute to him. But what's your favorite series? Is it the KD3 or the KD series or the Magic series? Y'all put that in the chat. We're gonna get your thoughts later on, J Camp. As we go in though, we've been talking about Jay-Z, man, for all summer, man. We've been talking about Jay. He ain't been doing nothing for Hip Hop 50. He finally did something for Hip Hop 50, man. You ready for it, Jay?
Yep.
Hold on, man. Let me get the joint up, man, Paul. Hold on, man. I gotta show you. So, of course, we know every time Nas drops, for the most part, Jay's gonna troll. Just like what's my man over here, man?
I can't even. It's almost like
the
Rebel.
RVM joint, man. He's always trolling, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. Yeah. Jay's always trolling. So of course, he got to do something when Nas drop, you know what I'm saying? So of course, Rock Nation and Lexus, they try to get together to kind of keep something going, man. I gotta turn the music off. Corporate J, dog. Y'all going hard on Jay tonight, man. Paul. Jay had to do something, man, because Nas dropped. So, of course, man, he drops a car? Where's Jarv at, man? Where's Jarv at to protect his homie, man? Come on, man. So, long story short, Lexus and Rock Nation get together to find Jay-Z's 1993 Lexus GS 300, which I love that car, by the way. Salute to Lexus.
Oh yeah,
that was a dope deal of special. Yeah, with them joints, man.
You had the big boy, the big Motorola joint.
The big phone. Yeah, come on.
You get a dope boy phone too.
So, long story short, and we know, first of all, let me play this video real quick. Fair use, man, for hip hop purposes only. And we ain't gonna play no music. We're just gonna play it. So, if you a Jay-Z fan, you know the situation, man. This car was iconic in I'm Out for Presidents to Represent Me. Get Money, which is a Nas sample that Nas was pissed
Ironically.
about. Yeah, which is, and you come out with it on a Nas release date?
Hey. This deserves a coof here.
So, long story short, they find the car that actually Jay-Z had in the video, which was iconic again, the Lexus GS 300. Dope joint. It's gonna be at the Book of Hove. You know what I'm saying? It won't be at the Book of Berg, but it's definitely gonna be at the Book of Hove. Jay Camper. We don't really do conspiracy theories over here.
But go ahead. We getting it.
But is he trolling though? Is he trolling Nas? Well, first of all, hold on. Before you go into that joint, what's your thoughts just on them finding the car and then having it at the actual Book of Hove?
I think it's actually dope that they found it though, because we've seen other rappers have this same situation happen, like when they found like Luda's old Honda.
I be that nigga like Luda.
Right, what he was pushing. So I mean, this was like Dead Presidents is an iconic song, regardless of how we feel about some of Jay's antics. Sometimes it was from an iconic album too.
I know who I paid, dog. Searchlight Publishing.
Because everybody knows what that Lexus looked like. And that, again, like you said, that was the flex Lexus back then. If you had that Lexus, you were doing something.
Wood grain had the tape deck in that joint.
Facts.
6-disc CD changer. You know what I'm saying?
It had that different leather too. It wasn't like the Wilson's leather that we having in them cars now. It was like the
in a Mazda. You had that Lexus leather, that Italian
like
boy. You know what I'm saying?
Texas snake boot leather. Yeah, it's basically what
Rudy
it was
good.
Man.
Yeah.
Rudy was happening.
Hey, so it's a dope situation. Of course, man. I'm a Jay-Z fan. You know what I'm saying?
He kept it, Prime. He kept it, but they
he
kept it.
So long story short, though, is he trolling Nas though with dropping this on the same day as Magic 3?
It does seem like a troll move, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Corinthian.
Yeah, the Corinthian. First of all, man.
Salute
to the Reverend Dr. Silverthorne in the building. Hey, we got a salute. Hey. What's going on, man?
You did.
Salute to our brother, man, Dr. Reverend Esquire Silverthorne in the building, man.
Yes,
he's saying that fine Corinthian leather, man. Come on, man. You gotta level up that joint.
Yeah.
So you basically saying this is kind of like a slight troll, you know what I'm saying?
It feels like it, man. It feels like it. I mean, because they could have done this. Because I could be wrong, but I thought they found the joint a while ago. When I say a while ago, like this year.
Yeah.
It seemed like to me they waited to drop today to kind of take away from this Magic 3 dropping. So it's definitely beyond suspect. I mean, we just got to go ahead and put the full blown coof on and just say this is Jay trying to take some of that shine away from this run. I feel him. I mean, he got to do what he got to do.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. I ain't mad at him either, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Soul
This
Matic,
is like
man.
that it's like the Colorado State coach talking crazy to
Dion. Yeah, man. Come on, man.
That's basically what Jay-Z did today.
Yeah, come on.
I take my hat and my glasses off when I'm talking to somebody. That's how I was raised.
Again, like I said, everybody's going in on the chat, man. Love me more, saying that Magic 3 snap, man. She snapping. Okay, I see you. Promise saying, nah, Jay-Z didn't do it to hate. He did it to let everyone know he's the richest rapper of all time.
I can buy that, Prime, if it wasn't today.
Yeah.
It wasn't today, bro.
Yeah, Prime, I can see if it was another day, man, but
I would buy it, man. Just given the history.
The bill saying pathetic, doc. She's saying pathetic with it, man. I kind of. This is the thing, man. And Dame said it too. Dame said Jay-Z ain't. Everybody know Jay ain't shit. He's petty. You know what I'm saying? Jay's in his petty bag. Even Jarv said that. Rap Round Table salute. He even said it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Jay's in his petty bag. Dude C was good. Jay-Z can't rap no more. Too overrated. Taz was the goodie. Taz in here saying
Taz was
memorable troll like Ether. So
facts.
Who the Taz? Over expensive Toyota. But let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day,
it was a flex, though, Mike.
93, that was a flex. You had the not only the Lexus, you had the two-tone joint. It was like light with the dark and the. Come on, man, that was crazy. Man.
Now, technically, what you saying? It's like when your uncle copped the Caddy over the Lexus. He was like, "Nah, that's just an expensive Toyota. I got to get this 5-star. I need the 5-star engine."
Yeah, Million Ideas saying, "Come on, Nas drop Ether on Ho's birthday. He's paying Nas back on his birthday. This transparent as F, dog. Facts. Again, let's be clear. Jay-Z's dropping on Nas's birthday. Like, come on. And it's the Nas sample. I'm rapping presidents to represent me. The one that he didn't get cleared by Nas, but got it through his other joint, man. Yeah, Mike can say I'm trolling. Hey, we love it, man. Title even said, oh, hold on. Where you go? There you go. As he said, Title even said Nas the GOAT, dog. Come on, man.
Hey.
Come on, man. And your sister-in-law said Nas the GOAT. Come on, man. Duke, what's going on, man? Deuce in here, heavy, man. What's going on? Day One Club. M3 was dope. KD, then M3. Okay, I see you.
Okay.
Hey, like I said, put them in order too. If y'all got
and I ain't mad at the yeah. If you want
order.
to put all 6 of them joints in order.
Yeah. Dre 7 man, Magic 3 Sonali's on the same level. It might be better than the Magic 1. Damn, Dre.
Dre, we right here, fam.
Okay, Dre.
We right here.
Hey man, first of all, man, Day One Club, man. Hey, we shut down the whole show, man, for the Fresh Out lawyer in the building, doing big things, traveling crazy,
doing
man.
big things. We living vicariously through Devon.
Come on, man. He's saying Jay doesn't realize that we understand Nas makes him insecure.
1,000.
Again, salute to Devon in the building, showing love. Back-to-back nights, man. Salute to everybody that was here yesterday and here today.
Salute, man. We back to back.
What's going on? LM is up in here. They are loving it on Twitter. I didn't listen to it yet. Waiting for According to Hip Hop. So, hey, first of all, salute to Mike D and Cool.
Absolutely, salute to Mike D and
brothers,
Cool.
Man. Salute, man. They going hard in the paint. I think they on what Station Head, something like that tonight, man. Go check them out too, man. This thing, man. There's space for everybody to show love, man. Show love to everybody that's basically talking about real hip hop, not the hip hop that's over here at some of these other situations.
Exactly.
Man.
Rap roundtable, show them boys some love, man. Like we all doing this, man, for a reason, man, to make sure that we ain't got homie who's caping for Drake in the chat. Salute to you, my G. But this ain't a Drake channel. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Drake joint, man. We'll talk about For My Dogs, man, when that joint finally drops.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about it. We definitely gonna talk about For My Dogs for sure.
Hey man, Love You More saying KD 3, Magic 3,
okay,
KD 2,
okay,
Magic 1, Magic 2, and then KD 1.
Okay. All right.
I see.
Yeah.
This is the thing, man. That's not a bad lineup.
That's not a bad lineup.
Miss LB.
Miss LB, I know you done heard it.
What it do?
Miss LB probably got the vinyl already.
I know she done spun it a couple times, man.
Yeah, she probably got the vinyl already in the spot.
Miss LB, she probably pre-ordered the joint. What's your thoughts, man, on the Magic 3 so far? Miss LB, salute to you in the chat too.
Absolutely.
Latora B, man, I tuned in to all of y'all, man. According to Hip Hop, you guys and Rap Table Facts, man. Come on,
salute to them boys.
We almost like stair stepping. I think according to Hip Hop dropped, then it's Round Table, then it's Fresh Out, man.
Exactly.
You gotta watch all of them, man. Salute.
We need to do one of them. We Are the World.
We Are the World joint. Everybody, and We Are the World.
Exactly.
Everybody go in that joint.
And then Iceberg gonna get mad like Michael did when the vocals wasn't, when everybody's vocals wasn't good enough.
Taz is saying, crazy how all 6 albums sound different. Fact,
they sound different.
Somebody said that yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
That is the beauty.
Said that too.
That's the beauty of the run. They all sound different.
Yeah,
all sound different.
Mama Bear said he can caper away. Don't need to give him attention. Facts, man.
And y'all from the same spot, Mama Bear. I figured you'd have been caping for Drake a little bit.
Fact,
you know, I'm messing with you, Mama Bear. I know you ain't. I know you're not on that.
Where's my hold on? Where Gritty at? Gritty said them last 5 songs on M3 maybe classics.
Might just be Gritty.
Might be Gritty.
Might just be.
Miss LB said, I actually just finished it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I see. What's your thoughts on the bull?
What it is then.
You know what I'm saying? Dre's basically saying KD 3, Magic 3, Magic 1, KD 2, KD 1, and then M2. Okay.
I swear.
That's probably on my speed right there.
I swear me and Dre is here because that's probably more of the direction I'm going in. But I'm still not all the way official yet. I still don't know my official lineup, but that's kind of where I'm at.
Again, we just talked about Hov basically dropping some news about his 93 Lexus, man. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be at the Book of Hov. Again, if you're in Brooklyn, if you're in New York, go check out the Book of Hov, man. The Book of Berg is shut down. You know what I'm saying? We got that that's over with. But definitely, man, he dropped they found the 93 Lexus that he had in the Dead President's music video. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Get in the news how you can. You know what I'm saying? Get it how you live, like the Hot Boys.
Get it how you live.
Get it how you live.
Right.
But this is the thing, too, man, we want to talk about before we go into the Nas.
Dear sweet Jesus.
Is, y'all been seeing Sexy Red, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Like, it's almost like calling the fat person skinny G, you know what I'm saying? But it's a fat cat. You know what I'm saying? So you call it Sexy Red. So, You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, we saw her at the Jets game. I blame Aaron Rodgers' injury on her.
Mm-hmm. And why Woody got that pause? Why he got that chain on?
I got the chain on.
With the button.
First of all, he put Perel on his hands after he got done shaking her hand and boo. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
he definitely had Perel on the joint. But this is the thing, they've been pushing her like crazy on Monday Night Football, or excuse me, at this game. But there's something weird about Sexyy Red. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't put my finger on it, man. But again,
somebody said she looked like Young Thug yesterday. I can't remember who that was.
Somebody she did like Young Thug. But this is the thing, though. First of all, hold on. Before I go in, man, salute to Devon for the $2 holla, man. Day
Absolutely.
One Club, man. Always showing love financially to the show. We appreciate you, man. Salute. And hold up, man. Ty Nitty got back on the new member swag, man. Because again, they took out a joint, so he back on that, man. New member.
Exactly.
Please become a member, man. Salute to Ty Nitty back in there.
Baptized.
We gotta get the baptized music.
Yeah.
Baptize a new member. Put him in the water. Do you believe he's coming back? Yeah. He coming again. So the Ty Nitty back in the building, man.
He's anointed.
He's anointed.
Not with that, not with that Diddy jacuzzi water either. He's anointed with that real hip hop.
He's family, cuz salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute Ty Nitty building back on a member swag, man. Day One Club salute. But it's a thing though, man, with Sexyy Red. I didn't seen her before, man. I don't want to show my age or nothing like that. But I seen this chick before. But over here, Fresh Out, according to hip hop, Mike D and Coop, salute to them. They do that. They do some reporting and all that. But they don't do reporting like this. Rap Round Table, salute to Mace, Deanie, you know what I'm saying? Sincere, Jarv. They don't do it like this though. I knew it. It's Raj from What's Happening.
Stop, man. Like
I knew it. Come on, man. It's Raj, man. Come on for What's Happening, man. Dude, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's Raj for What's Happening, man. If not, it's his daughter. A little bit. Boy. Sexy Raj and boy. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, man. The reason why we talking about little buddy, first of all, salute to Mom Dukes over there in the corner now with that butterfly collar too. You know what I mean?
Facts. She got that Bangalore store corner lip gloss on too.
Hey man, if y'all had one of them drunk uncles that did that rerun joint, you know what I'm saying? Like put that in the chat, man. Somebody, you had one uncle doing that joint. Come on, man. You had one uncle that could do that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man.
But that one crackhead cousin that comes through.
Yeah, one of them crackhead cousin, man. Salute to Miss LB.
With that dusty leather jacket on.
Come on, man. Oh, yeah. Salute to Miss LB, dog. She's saying who else tried to call 1-800-NAS and hit, dog. Yeah. She said she tried to call it, boo. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Miss LB for the $5 holla, man. We always appreciate the love, man. Always.
Appreciate you all day.
This is the thing, though. Miss LB, we asking you, too. So we know back in the day, man, it was ringtone rappers. So now, which is crazy, they coming out with a TikTok top 50 Billboard chart. So of course, is the first song to actually go #1. Doja Cat, Taylor Swift. Y'all see what's pretty much going down with this situation. Mm-hmm. It's TikTok viral songs, which is basically when we were growing up. It was ringtone rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was.
J.K., what you think about them? What you think about this chart that they made just for social media? Now we've been talking about TikTok songs going viral. You've been saying that for a while. LB the Podfather, salute. Bebop too. What's your thoughts on them actually making a chart for this joint now? A top 50?
Straight money grab, man. That's how you know how much the labels is in bed. With these media outlets, because to have this is only to get more spins, to get more hits, man. Because these people are not selling no albums. Sexyy Red ain't selling no albums, and I could be wrong.
No,
but we've seen it with Coi Leray. We've seen it with Coi Leray. When you try to make that TikTok music, people can see through that. Yeah, they'll listen to it, they'll stream it, but they can kind of see your content is the same. Like it's gonna be repetitive I don't want to say rap, repetitive music. But
Man,
this would have been like when 95 South and what's the other with the whoop, there it is. That's actually
there it is.
That was like our TikTok.
That's old. Let me see that Tootsie Roll.
It was our TikTok music back in the day, man. I mean,
it's basically like it's a trending joint. It's gonna last about a couple months, man.
It's gonna last a couple of months, a little summer, and then it's done.
One summer gone,
and then it's done. But this is crazy to have a chart for this though, and to me it's almost disrespectful because you're not gonna see no real artists on here. They basically putting you in the box saying we're gonna give the trash rap its own chart.
Then he said, hey, it's Fat Albert. It's a myth, man. This is the thing though, man. Salute to Nitty on the $5 holler, man. Showing love to the membership and the $5. Hey, man, appreciate you.
Nitty went in, man.
Nitty, man. Salute,
he said, I'm baptized and I'm about to add a donation in the plate.
Another one of them joints, Got it with the mint, too. Where's Bebo at, man? Salute.
Right.
Salute Ty Nitty on the bread, too, man. And again, SC, man. Come on, man, with the $2 holler, man. Magic Series is better than the KD to me.
SC said, I'm going out there on y'all. I'm saying it now. Hey, there's going to be a lot of people that feel just like SC, though.
Hey, man. Hey, this is the thing, though. You can have a good argument for that, though. Real talk. You know, a lot of people say, oh, because of KD, because of Magic 2, being surprised, being short. Nah.
There's a real argument for that.
It's a good argument, man.
Real argument.
Again, it's SC, we salute you, man. Please. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. We see you. JC88 in the building. Our guy, what's going on, man?
Back in the building again.
Come on, man. If y'all missing it, man, we talking about Dusty Red, looking like off of that what's happening, man. That rise off of what's happening, dog. But they made a TikTok chart just for like TikTok cats, like a Doja Cat, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, Jay Camp's been talking about this all year. We've been talking about this ringtone rap, aka TikTok, but now Billboard's trying to capitalize off the joint.
That's the I can't sell no albums list.
Yeah. We can't sell no albums, so come out with just something that's catchy. And again, if you slanging it real hard in the paint, pause on TikTok, we gonna basically cash out loud for it. Mike H is saying Dusty Red got the cash. They tore up the house looking for it, man. Yeah, man. It's bad, man. Matt just like shaking. Matt ain't saying it. He's just shaking my head.
Right.
Bull, man.
He said, "I can't even eat to her right now."
He said the fact that they made 6 different albums, that's crazy. One rapper, one producer, crazy. You're talking about, of course, the man of the hour, the birthday boy, Nas and Hit Boy, man. Salute. You know it is what it is on the joint, man. Mama Bear saying how Drake going to stay relevant. We'll see what the album sound like. Again, it goes back to can that album that he was supposed to drop. I know he's showing love to Trav, so Trav can get more numbers and stay on number 1 for a while. But again, I mean, we'll see what it is, man. When he drop, if he drops a Dusty one, man, it's a rap for him, man. It really is already a rap for me, but
it's been a rap for me too.
For all the Drake stands, come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. If you still back in that, like. When's the last dope Drake album that he dropped?
Man, when he had the OVO.
I wouldn't even say dope, like listenable album. Like an album you can just sit there and like really listen through.
Yeah. Hey man,
when's the last time you dropped one of them joints?
I would say almost maybe 8 years ago, man. Real talk. 8 years ago.
That's sad, man. Bro.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Man, say it. 2013.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Man knows what's going on.
A 10-piece ago.
William Tucker in the building. Salute. We see you. Man, did I miss anybody? Elroy's up in here, man. Salute.
Elroy was good.
Of course, I said dudes. Blaze in here holding it down. So Maddox in here. So Maddox saying Magic or KD3, my favorite, but Magic 3, first off, listen, might be one. They got another one for real. I'm over here reading like Sweetie
another one.
Sweetie can't read. She couldn't read last night at the VMA.
You ever reading like Mayweather?
I
like
see
Mayweather
Cat
right
Dog. Man, I did say the storytelling. Sheesh. Based on true event, he the GOAT, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear.
And you feel like you was in the ride with him, man, when he's going to these places,
man.
or you wherever he's at, you feel like you're right there, man. He's narrating. He's one of the best narrators the game has seen.
This is the thing, man. Speaking of one of the best, man. Bebop
PZ,
man.
Bebop PZ.
What's good with you all? What's happening, fellas? Salute to y'all and salute to y'all.
This dude's like the black suit man. Man, come in, man, with his shirt backwards and everything. Man.
You right on time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's on time.
You know what I'm saying? Right on time, brother. Right when we about to get into the main event.
All right. Well, let's begin to cook.
Yeah, this is the thing, man. If you already heard the Magic 3, man, put a 1 in the chat. If you ain't heard it, put a 2. Again, if you're just coming in for the first time, man, fresh out.
Welcome.
J Camp in the middle. Bebo P over there holding it down, man, for all the ladies.
Pause
Iceberg
on that.
Slim, man. You know how we
Right.
Pause
like
on that.
Moni in the middle. No.
Again, man, hey, you rocking with the best. This is the bad boys of hip hop, man. You know how it goes down, man.
No love though. It might be the bad boys, but no love.
Oh man.
Hey man, this is the thing, man. I'm seeing a whole bunch of 1s in the chat.
Sir.
I ain't seen no 2s, man. Okay, everybody must have heard already.
Mama Bear got a 2 out there. She's been busy.
Mama. Okay. Well, we see Marco's in here. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Done with it.
Salute.
A lot of new faces in. Salute, man.
Yeah. It's nice.
Social Elite 82. What's going on? Insecure J.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Come on now. Again,
Gritty.
we talked about it. We talked about it earlier. Salute Gritty. We talked about it earlier, man. Jay dropped the '93 Lexus GS on Nas's birthday. The same song he sampled Nas in. And like J Camp said, they found this joint earlier this year. You gonna drop it today? Come on, man.
It was all part of the plan.
All part of the plan.
So Mac saying to Antoine 1486, yes sir, bruh. This run is unprecedented.
It's unprecedented.
This should inspire other artists to stop with the young man's Game 3 and put out quality.
Busta Rhymes.
Oh shoot!
Oh goddamn!
Stop it!
Drop
it, Busta Rhymes.
Drop it, nigga. Drop it.
Oh,
drop it, Busta Rhymes.
First of all,
somebody give Busta Rhymes that Alex Murphy.
Gifted, man.
You
know what I'm saying? Truth, man. So Matic going here
SLB.
hard to paint. Drop the
Matic with the
dart, man. Real talk.
So Matic with the
this
dart.
is the thing.
Yes.
Magic 3. We got the track list earlier today. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? What was your thoughts just before we start playing some records real quick? 15 joints.
Yep.
No AZ?
It's all good.
It's all, yeah.
Lil Wayne?
I'm cool with that.
He killed that.
Okay, so
cool with
just
that.
on the dribble, man.
That.
What was your predictions from seeing the track list before we go in and just play some joints real quick? What was your thoughts when you saw the track list, J Camp, Bebo P, and the chat?
When I seen the track list, I mean, it's you knew there was gonna be some storytelling in there. There was gonna be some darts in there. That was gonna be meaningful. Because we know this is the close of chapter, so we knew this was going to kind of put the bow on it. And when we seen the track selection, that kind of affirmed it for me.
Right.
So that alone, I mean, I knew. I always have high expectations for Esco, but I was like, I knew he wasn't gonna let me down with this one. Bebo P, I'm gonna let you go in because I know you just jumping in, so
it's all good. I definitely knew that Magic 3 was gonna be its own monster prior to hearing the initial songs from top to bottom on here. I already knew it was gonna be dope. I think a lot of us did. And lo and behold, when you at least just run it through real quick, because it literally just dropped. Hour and 20 minutes ago per the time frame of this recording. You instantly are informed that you're not disappointed. Let's just say that. It's a great way to
777, salute to that.
Yeah. 777 was good. Life, the Poet. Yeah, it's really a dope album. I wasn't, I didn't have any fears about it at all because we already know the magic that Hit Boy and Nas craft, especially for their final release together. Pause. I mean, without further ado, unless Iceberg has some words, let's get this show started.
Nah, man, like I said, again, salute to Blaze in the building. He's saying
Blaze.
N3 is very special. Let's be clear.
It really is. It really is.
Very.
Well, and this, like I said, man, the joint starts off with a joint called Fever. You know what I'm saying? Let me play just a little bit of that real quick.
Fair use. Who's in the pocket?
Here you go, Nas. Put them up. All right. There it is, bro. There you go.
So we start out with the Fever joint, man. What was y'all thinking just on the first track, man, the Fever? We heard the little sample joint. It was crazy. What was your thoughts, man, just off of how he started off in the bars, man? J Cam, Bebop, the chat, man. Y'all go in, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody really, go in.
Man.
It's really nothing to really say besides he put a blowtorch to it.
Man.
I mean, he had, you know, we really thought like the mic really gave you a fever, bro, because you gave the mic a fever.
Right.
I mean, again, man, I mean it's a continuation to me from Magic 2 where he just barred out extremely heavy. A lot of people was not feeling the production on Magic 2, but Nas was effortless on the bars, and I felt like the bars was even more etched up. Yeah. And to me, this was bleeding off of Magic 2 with the Fever, just barring all the way out and just going in. Bebop. I mean, that Fever joint was...
Born Gifted saying Fever was fire.
Man. It was flame, bro.
JC 88, man, a banger.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Dre 7 saying Fever was a great intro song.
Great
I
intro
agree with
song.
Dre 7, man.
Oh, yeah.
And you know salute to Hit Boy too, man, for bodying that.
Switching the game up
the
too.
drums was stupid on there. With that sample. With that sample.
Yeah, man. Blaze is saying Nas and Hit Boy gave true fans a victory lap album. This album is for all hip hop fans, Jay-Z fans included, who have been listening to Nas since we first heard rap. This album is beautiful. Blaze, hey man, quote of the night, man.
Definitely salute.
You know what I'm saying? Before you go in, Bebo, man, Antoine saying with the $5 holla.
Salute with the
I think KD2 and KD3 are on par with Magic and Magic 3. At that point, it's a toss-up of preferences to which series is better. I'm in awe at the moment, though. Come on, man. Salute to the $5 holla, man. Antoine, Day One Club.
You got to pick one, though, Antoine.
Yeah, you got to pick one.
You got to pick one, bro.
Got to pick one.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But what's your thoughts, man? Just kind of how this started off, man, just on the vibe. Like I said, this is the reaction, so we just kind of reacting right now.
Man, the first thing that I thought about when I heard Fever was the beat starts off sounding like the old school Western intro prior to the television episode of
I thought it was like Mandalorian
or something like that beginning, only to transition into the beginning of a great start to Magic 3. I mean, essentially this track was the track to wish everyone at least the same 50 years of life that he just began on this very birthday of his, which, by the way, happy birthday to you, Nas. Hit Boy killed the production for the intro of Fever. And I remember hearing Nas say something to the effect of him celebrating as he just left his 40s and the fact that he's officially an OG on this track. So, I mean, just a monster of an intro. You definitely got to check that out if you haven't even begun to hear the album. I mean, it definitely sets off the album off magnificent.
Well, and this is the thing, too. I think he came in knowing this is going to drop on his birthday. You know You know what I'm saying? I think it was like, yo, I got this whole mastermind.
It's all part of the plan.
Madison Square Garden.
And that's another joint.
Like I think it was like Madison
Mastermind.
Square Garden. Yeah, Madison Square Garden. Yeah. Then on Hip Hop's birthday, we gonna do the live joint at Yankee Stadium.
Boy.
And then on my birthday, on my birthday, we gonna drop that last joint, and then we gonna move on to wherever he's going.
It was calculated. This was definitely a hip hop 50 joint.
Yeah,
right
Eric
here.
G's in the building, man. The feeling of this album's up there with KD3.
Yes, this Magic 3 from the initial hearing of it, Eric G, you're spot on. It's right up there. It's right up there with KD3.
The next joint is this TSK joint.
Ooh. That's that bitter beer face music right there.
And this thing, like Hit Boy just let the beat ride, man, so the dude can ride on the track, man. Crazy. Right. What was your thoughts on the TSK joint, just from the vibe, man, just from what you're hearing? J Kent, Bebop, and the chat, man. You know what I'm saying?
You said it. You said it right. Man. You said it right. You set that off, Iceberg.
He did.
Hit Boy let that man just ride that beat and just go in, man. That is the producers can smell that. Like a great producer can smell. He probably had like some drums when they first got in the booth.
Yeah, and it took him out.
But Hit Boy's like, let me go ahead and take them drums out for you, bro, because you over going in.
Right. Yeah.
You going like the people need to hear you on this one, man. This TSK, man. It had me like, it gave me the bitter beer face early, where I just gotta be like,
one of those,
you know, that's funk. Yeah. It gave me that early. I was like, okay, if I got it this early in the album, we in for something, Bebop.
Indeed. And real quick, Antoine 1486 said overall, as of today, per the date of this recording, he'll say that the King's Disease series was better, but only by a hair. Only by the hair.
Is that a chin hair? Or was that like
Iceberg would say something else. Iceberg would say another hair, but
he want to say cunt hair. Or was that like a BG dread?
Oh, come on, dog. With that saucy on the top.
Man, Million Ideas said a video for Fever would look insane. Oh, yes. It would be. Yes, it would.
And again, let's be clear. Nas been dropping this stuff with no promo, nothing, just dropping the joint. But let's be clear, on his TSK, he said on the second verse, don't be scared to execute the vision, lock in, get back to the art, not the trends. TSK, again, man, we just talked about Dusty Red, man. First of all, Bebo wasn't in here, man.
He just talked about all that, man.
We just talked about that Dusty Red, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Dusty Red.
Man. Yeah, we just talked about Dusty. You know what I'm saying? And that Ross from What's Happening. You know what I'm saying?
That musty red.
You know what I'm saying? That musty red, dog. Come on.
Crusty.
He's basically talking about don't do the trends, man. Get back to the art. Again,
right.
We know that hip hop came from your experiences in the hood with the fam. Now basically we're manufacturing songs to give you the most numbers ever. That Bongo song with Cardi B and Megan Thee Mule and Boo.
Right.
So what's your thoughts, man, again, just as we listen to this TSK, but also the lyrics, man, again, cribs on acres, pulling off the tails off the shrimp, you know what I'm saying? This is black excellence right here, man.
It really is, man. That being that descriptive about, because you know that's how Negroes be eating that shrimp. Man, you know.
Let me take that tail out.
We don't be putting that fork. Right. We don't be taking the shell off with the fork.
Yeah, man.
Now we snap that joint off, man.
Yeah, man. Or you have a cousin that eat the whole thing with the tail. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, supposed to take the tail
off. There's some savages who be doing it. I mean, I don't want to say savages. Sometimes the shrimp be so good, you be like, man, let me go and do it.
Make you want. Man, boy.
Slap your
good. Slap your mama. Mama, SK come here. Again, man. They saying it's fire, man. Dude saying it's fire. Pyre. Again, man. X is saying, I love the feeling. Is my jam, dog? Okay. Hey, man, we see with the swag, too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Nitty saying the mug was fire, man. More fire. Gritty coming in with the $5 holla, man, showing love.
Man,
salute.
Cash Gang, you know what I'm saying? He's saying I understand the album after about the 7th track. That's how I know it's going to be.
It's going to last.
But I want to keep saluting y'all for the love for the culture.
Appreciate you, Gritty, man.
You know, anytime Gritty come in here, man, you know, we flex on him, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, we flexing on him, man. We salute you, bro.
Again, like I said, Antoine saying those first 4 tracks, by the time I finished, I love this feeling. I knew what time it was.
Right, you know right.
Busy being here, man. A lot of soul on this album, man.
Yeah.
Taking it back to the essence, man. Million saying TSK is one of the F twin brother. Yeah. Come on.
You did.
Dre saying it's nice though, you know what I'm saying? It's not. Yeah, I feel you at all. I feel you. Pirate saying Hit Boy was with the 808s for the hook part 2, switching up to the full chorus was spectacular.
Hey, the transition was crazy.
Bananas.
Yeah. That's how you know they crafted that one. They was crafting that post-production. That was post-production joint.
Man.
Sexy Duke?
Sexy Duke.
Sexy Duke. Mortimer?
Mortimer. Duke and Mortimer,
Duke
and Mortimer, man.
Prime saying Nas is a pure magician on the joint. Yeah,
man.
Again, like I said, man, high power, man. The one thing that stood out to me, too, was he said something about a president joint. I can't find it.
No, you're good.
If rappers were presidents, I would get Trump's vote. Truly, I'm just staying humble, but I can't take it back to nasty if I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, so, sure can.
Yeah, Marco saying M2 had slowed down on it just off that off the album Fire.
Right.
Right. Devon saying Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo painted pictures for interpretation.
They did.
Nas has taken poetry to a higher dimension.
I almost sound like Devon's rhyming.
Yeah, I caught that. Yeah.
I thought it was a verse at first.
Nah, that's a Devon bar.
It is a divine bar. Facts.
Janice
Hunting said Scavenger are so delicious. Right.
Boy, Jay, hey, first of all, J Camp's in the chat, man. If y'all want to say something to J Camp, they're never that high hamster doc.
Man, Ty Nitty talking about
the hamster doc.
Blaze said, like I called it after.
Bongos is hot hamster vomit, dog. Come on, man. Damn.
Not hot, too.
Not hot joint, man.
Like the hot hamster.
Coming out that bull. Megan saying, Megan and Cardi can get no better than the booty Grand Rising.
Grand Rising.
Yeah, this TSK though, man. Oh, go ahead, bro. Nah, this TSK, man. That's just based on what you played a couple minutes ago or so, man. Nas is just letting loose, addressing the haters and critics, and basically how he's learned to handle them with like each type of critic or each type of hater, like, you know, steps 1 through 5 or 6 type of deal. But this is a let loose track, man.
Yeah, man. The next situation, man, that track.
Can you imagine though how horrible hot hamster vomit would be? I mean, I can't. That's worse than pickled egg juice.
Pickled juice, that.
Pickled bologna juice.
Rick's in here. Rick L's in here, man. Saying Magic 3 on a different level, man. Nas and Hit Boy did it again. Nas
did it again.
This
Rick
is not the last album, man. Me too, man. I want to.
Man, we hoping, man. They need to keep doing this, man. We need this. He's rapping.
Man. I told you he's rapping on M3.
He's rapping on that joint.
He is. Antoine1486 said, "Oh yeah, to Iceberg, there were so many lines he couldn't remember.
You got to run
all
it back
of them off one listen. Yeah, it literally just dropped per the date of this recording / time frame rather. So yeah, you have to run it back because
we're gonna be hearing bars off that one for a while.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run this. We're gonna have to run another review back at some point.
This is a reaction joint. We're gonna do a review joint, man. We just want to kind of get in here tonight, man. Salute to Rap Roundtable, Corner Hip Hop going in tonight, man. So we appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. The third joint, man, is this Superstar Status joint. We're gonna play that real quick. Another sample joint, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, man. I gotta drop a bomb on it. I gotta drop a DJ Clue bomb on it. Again, man.
There's not a lot of dudes.
You basically hear
drum patterns like
you
that.
hear Hit Boy just letting it open. You know what I'm saying? He just letting it open, man. And dudes is basically going like he's rhyming in that pocket, man, going crazy. What's up, doing on that superstars on that superhero status, man?
You almost get lost in the beat and how he was in the pocket, because not a lot of cats can rhyme over drums like that. Not just like, I mean, outside of like dudes like Andre 3000, who that's what he wants to rap on. I mean, but ain't too many dudes who can just go off like that, because they need a break. They got to have a pause, like the diaphragm pause when they rhyme it. It was hardly no pause in that Bebop. He was just in there going. But the joint itself though is dope. But I had to run this one back again because I was so lost in like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm hearing just the element of the rhyme scheme and the rhyme pattern, the element of rhyme, the skill. I was lost in that.
Boy.
The first time I heard
too, man. Nitty saying it's like he's running the drums.
It's like he's running with
our
him.
guy Omega Breed, he said feels like I'm in a time machine.
I agree.
Because this is classic Nas. Before you go in, Bebo, he started with "It's a shame the way it's going down. I'm on the sideline while he's playing around."
Who's that about, though? Let me get a cool.
I'll play the cool.
Shots fired.
Shots fired, dog. Hey, in the chat, man? Who y'all think he talking about on that joint, man? On the superhero status, man. People go in though on that joint, though. You know
FRSHOUT ain't saying no names. We ain't pointing we ain't pointing nothing. Yeah, but just dope 80 drums, 80s drums with an overall old school vibe. But that old school vibe just transitions into its like new school ambiance. At the same time, you know, you have two dichotomies, the old school and the new school just blended together, you know, layered with the soul sample, just to help the ambiance of the superhero status track.
Hit Boy had that Q-tip beat pack.
Yeah,
he had that energy.
He had a beat pack. Yeah.
One thing that he had mentioned was the fact that at least one thing just off the dribble until we can go back to it a second time is he had basically stated you know, that there's no ego involved, just a better understanding being provided, essentially. And that's, I'm just, you know, paraphrasing, but basically that just goes to show at least a piece of what the track is going to be about. Deuce Falco said, "We all know." Ooh. Berkeley Smith said who it was. Go ahead, Iceberg. Ty, what did Ty say, brother?
Go back to Ty's joint. It was about that knuckle.
Bayzy, that? Come on.
Wow.
On, yeah, KG said Nas is good.
Nas is good.
Yeah. Hey man, the bigger reality. What's going on? Another great album. To close the chapter. Man, this is bittersweet though, man. It kind of like ended on this joint, man. Getting Berkeley Smith in here. Come on, man. Day One Club, man. I'll say it again.
Man.
Come on, man. Dre's basically saying some of his beats on here remind me of the old Kanye beats.
I was just thinking that college dropout swag. Yeah,
you right on that, Andre. Yeah. It's that Kanye beat pack too.
Yeah, Power 8 Hundo said he must be talking about Grumpy Earth Smurf for corporate jigga. Dang. Ooh, Grumpy Earth Smurf for corporate jigga. Ooh, man, y'all cooking. Y'all cooking in the chat, man.
Lay saying soul samples. That's the theme of M3, man.
Yeah,
love it, man. Love it.
Yes. Born Gifted said, nah, the other joint where he said, quote, they made it easy for me to pass him, unquote. Ooh, boy.
Talk about a dart. Talk about a dart right there, boy.
Straight Duval.
Straight Duval said Hawaiian Sophie. Yeah, is that who he's talking about?
Come on.
Is that who he's talking about, y'all?
Shiny D. I know who Shiny D was, man. Come on, man.
Yes, indeed.
Boy, A Million Ideas said he crushing Blue Bentley. Oh, yeah, we're going to get to that joint. We're going to get to the Blue Bentley joint.
That beat was fire, too.
Crazy.
Fire on that Blue Bentley.
Gritty said that last song just showed you hit and Nas. Just watch and listen. Boy. We're going to get to that one, too. We're going to get to that 1-800 hit Nas or Nas and hit. Soulmatic said Nas with the fade with the bevel blade versus Nas with the short dreads. It's like Kobe number 8 versus Kobe number 24. Hall of Fame status with either run. You had to bring up the Mamba on that one, huh? Yeah. Salute to Soulmatic. Oh yeah. It did sound.
Yeah, that night wanted a drum track.
Yeah, Bigger Reality. Pack. It did sound like a Ninth Wonder drum pack, and then there a little bit. Oh yeah, you definitely got the boom bap on here.
Hey man, salute to my cousin, man, Iceberg.
The other
Absolutely. Iceberg in the building again. The real Iceberg.
What's that one say? What's that one say, J. Cam?
You love the beat from TSK. It sound like some James Bond shit. Yeah.
Right.
They do.
Right.
They do.
Yeah. Hey man, okay, we was on the third joint, man.
You didn't like Blue Bentley, JC?
Okay.
I was feeling Blue Bentley, bro.
I was too.
Man. We gonna get to it though. We gonna get to it, JC.
We respect that.
The fourth track, man, that everybody's been talking about is I Love This Feeling, man. Play a little bit of that real quick, man. Fair use.
This is another banger.
To the topic turn from tight pockets to hot profits. To life assurance at what age do we all cop it? Fuck who the hottest, who really stand up, who really messing with they dead man girl. That says everything about that man world. Morality don't come around me. Homicidal.
Hey man. Hey man, who he talking about? Who he talking about, man? Like,
that's another one.
You mess with that dead man's girl?
Yeah, Ty, man. That build up is like a super flex, man. Like, I feel like when rappers do that, like they in that bag.
Marco saying too, that pocket work though. That pocket work.
Yeah, man. When you come out the gate on that sample. And them drums kick in. The pocket work is flawless. It's flawless. Flawless victory.
Flawless victory.
He's been deading all these hit boy beats.
Boy, speaking of flawless victory,
it goes back to
Nas did drop the album when that MK1 just dropped. That's funny. You say flawless victory, but what was you gonna say?
It just goes back to Marco's, man. That pocket work. I think that this is the key thing for the night, man. What he's saying, man. Salute to the bucket hat too in the picture.
Yeah, man. Like
pocket work, man. Come on.
The skill is on display, and he's in rare form.
12
out of 10. A joint called rare form too, but the skill is on full display though.
Oh yeah.
Hey, hold on, man. I'm gonna turn the music off, man.
I know where you want to get to, Iceberg. You've been waiting on this too.
Oh boy, his palms been itching. His neck
you
Hands
looking
in the
for
kitchen, palms itching. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Bebo. Well, I took a
this-
bite of quarter chicken, hoping that the federales don't raid, because all it want to do is get paid.
Come on, man. Hey, man, this is the thing, man.
I got money.
Nas is taking the gloves off, straight smacking cats. Hey, man, this dude said
E Honda.
really messing with a dead man's girl. Who he talking about? J Camp, Bebop in the chat. Who he talking about, man? Because again, like I said, we want to stay monetized. So what he saying, man? What he talking about?
We're gonna let the chat, pontificate on that one.
Miss LB saying Hit told Nas finish him and he did.
Oof.
Hitting with that Alex Murphy. Drop it.
Drop it.
I don't know you.
I don't know you. Again,
Clarence Boddicker,
you're
coming with me.
Right. Everybody saying that pocket work, man. Salute to
Pocket work.
Marcos.
Boy.
Flawless, bro.
Yeah, I got to start this one, Miss LB, man. Hit told him finish him, man. Marco saying he gave you all areas of the flow on all these recent projects. Amazing.
He sure did.
Hey,
facts.
That might be quote of the night
fact.
right there.
Yes.
That might be quote of the night.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Omega Breed said happy Nas ditched the slow flow and got back to that classic upbeat Nas flow, which is Nas at
think we
his
all are.
best.
I think we all wanted to hear that.
I
I get why he
both,
did
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
I get why he did it, because he can still show that he can bust these young dudes' ass, man. I mean, when you can do that, I'm not mad at him for doing it though.
Man
at
said
all.
Diddy on a dead
It's a
man
flex.
joint.
It's a flex.
Hey,
Yeah.
man said Diddy on that joint. On that dead man. Mess with that dead man girl.
Boy. Mama Bear said, ooh.
Mischievous.
She look, it's like a kid that talent. Ooh, that mischievous smirk appeared on Iceberg.
Hey, man.
Right.
Again, like I said, man, M3, the M3 fatality, dog.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying?
It is that Sub-Zero when he took his dome off.
Right.
Again, like I said, this joint
No, that was
crazy,
a scorpion.
man.
My bad. It was a scorpion
No,
joint.
Sub-Zero did that with the spine too.
Yeah, on the first
Okay.
verse, man, Nas was saying, man, I see you going where I've been. I know why you feel. Was it the same place you were now in, you shouting and announcing? This was calling out somebody, man. Like I said, y'all can say who it is in the chat, but he calling out somebody, man. Harry
called
K
somebody
in the
to the
building,
carpet,
man.
bruh.
Salute. $5 holla salute to Harry
He said,
K,
today
man.
we have been
shit, Harry
truly
K.
blessed. 3 albums in 1 Grammy cycle. 3 albums in 10 months. No call.
And that's just from one series. That's just from one series. So really we got
Salute, bro.
boy.
Yeah, man.
Salute, hey man, Harry, we appreciate
Salute,
you,
Harry, man. We
the
appreciate
love
you,
too,
bro.
and the cast, man. We
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
you so much, man. And
3
you're
albums
right
in
about
10
the
months,
3
man.
album swag,
Ooh.
man.
I could
think
divide.
wasn't it yesterday? Who said that Antoine was like, it was basically an album every 6 months? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yep.
Crazy.
The average, right.
Yeah, the average was. You know what I'm saying? And salute to the Harry K in the building, man, showing mad
Yes,
love.
salute.
Hey man, your new name is Harry the King. You know what I'm saying? You know the real king,
Right.
not the other
Harry the
Harry
King.
King. We got the really Harry the King.
Right,
You know
Harry
what
the
I'm saying?
King.
Yeah, salute.
Yep,
bro.
Antoine said it. That's 1 hot album every 6 months.
Yeah, 6
On
months, man.
average.
Yvonne saying Mama Bear is my kind of peoples. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Mama Bear
Everybody
is
talking about
definitely
this
that kind
Jodeci
of
member,
peak.
man. We gonna get to it, man. That evil Bebo P laughter.
Hit that sound effect for
It's real good and sinister.
right.
Yeah, did he? Come on.
What was that dog's name? Iceberg that you used to always talk. The Hanna-Barbera.
Oh, the one that the one with the scarf or whatever.
Yeah,
the one-
yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
The one that did the That
Like-
one. Yeah.
I mean, hey man, yeah, he had a little weird little name too, man.
Oh, what was his
Yeah.
name?
It was like something nasty too, that.
Yeah, it was, man.
Barbarian dog. Now, hold up, man.
Oh, what was that dog's name?
Man, it was something nasty, dog. That Muttley died.
Yeah, yeah. There was Dastard. No,
I'm looking
Dick
at
Dastardly
that.
died.
I
Dick
don't know if it's
Dastardly
Yeah,
and Muttley.
yeah, Dick Dastardly.
Dick Dastardly died.
Nah, the Dastardly and Muttley died, but they were a
Muttley
pair.
died.
You talk Dick Dastardly.
So much Dick Dastardly, man.
Yeah, that's Smutly.
Oh man,
Yeah, Harry just said it. That's Smutly, man.
Yeah,
Smutly,
Hold on,
right,
somebody said
right.
Smutly, Mugly and Smugly.
Mugsley. Yep. Yeah,
come
Smutly.
on, man.
Okay,
Muttley
okay.
died, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Muttley. Yes,
Yeah,
that was.
Hey, but
it.
like I said, man, that I love the feeling, man. He like I think Miss LB kind of capped it and said Hit Boy just told him to go in on it. The next joint, number 5, is No Tears. Crazy. Hey man, what you guys' thoughts, man, on this, man? Again, 5th track, No Tears. Kind of just let them soldier drums go crazy.
When you first hear it, man? I'm gonna say when you first hear this beat,
You probably gonna say the same thing I was gonna say, Bebop. Go ahead. I know you are, but go ahead.
It just gives off that live drummed out version of a Wu-Tang 36 Chambers rhythm.
It was just, dude, I swear.
Yeah, it does.
Right here, bro. I was just gonna say that when I heard that Bebop. All I could think about when Nas was going in, like, can we get a Raekwon and a damn Ghost verse?
Man, not Ghost, but a damn Ghost.
A damn Ghost face verse. Yes,
but what's dope is it starts off like that, but then it transitions into just this wider, bigger ambiance of sound, just that transitions completely different. You know, when the song starts, so it's just a song that's big in nature. So essentially, this is that joint to where he's, you know, for my Star Trek fans, it reminds me of that episode of Star Trek Voyager where Captain Janeway was Admiral and she time traveled toward the end of I think one of the last seasons, and she got the chance to meet herself in order to figure out how to not only defeat the Borg, but to get back into the Alpha Quadrant from the Delta. So, you know, this was that in Nas talking to his younger self and in the now as an older man, you know, in the future. So I'll let J Camp take it from here, but this is just a great reflection joint that of Nas is really being proud of what he's been through, you know, from the highs and the lows, and to, you know, just experience the great journey and continue on with it. But
well, and this thing he said on that verse too, he said, "Dear old me, you became everything you chose to be. You took the wheel and you drove the speed." You know what I'm saying? Again, man, talking to his older self, and again, we talked about the album covers last night, where you saw on Magic 1, it was him as a young cat. You know what I'm saying? The old Nas. Then you saw them pairing apart on M2, and at 3, now you see him as the adult, the grown man, the OG status. So again, I think this is what it's talking about. J Camp, go ahead.
Absolutely. Nah, well said, Bebop. Well said. I knew we was on the same wavelength too with that Wu sound. Yeah. Hit Boy was in this bag on this one. I'll just kind of like touch on the production. Bebop kind of blessed the just kind of background behind the joint and where Nas was in the pocket and where he was going with it. But Hit Boy made up for M2 for the folks. I mean, I thought Magic 2 was solid. I thought it was a good album.
It was dope.
I thought it was good. And for the folks who was hating on this man for Magic 2, there's no way you can hate on the production on this album. You just you can't.
You really can't.
It's elite. I mean, because we feel the vibe and it's taking us somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like we feel that 90s vibe. I think Omega, somebody like had pointed that out. Like we feel like we listening to classic Nas on this. And
I agree.
That's a dope feeling. I mean, it's a great feeling to have because this is what we asked for. From all of our favorite artists. We want to hear like that classic elite version, but
we do.
Hey, this is the thing, man. What y'all think about what Omega Breeze saying? Am I overreacting, or is anyone else getting a classic album vibe from this project already? Is this just the newness of it, or is Omega right? And again, I gotta go back to Antoine. Antoine said you're not overreacting. I've been checking myself and holding back from saying it. I need a few more spins to verify. But can y'all go ahead and call it? Because this is the thing.
Look, Antoine over here like this. Yeah. Just got to double check.
Yeah, man.
To verify.
This thing. Just off the dribble.
I ain't mad at you, though, Antoine. I ain't mad.
Go ahead. Is this a classic from what you're hearing, J Camp, Bebop P, and the chat? Is this a classic?
Go ahead,
just off the first dribble.
You know what? I think there's like two things at play. Because what we've heard this year as a whole has been so terrible. I don't want to say so terrible. That's disrespectful to the Larry Jones, the Planet Asias, the Shea Noirs,
Apollo
Sky
Brown,
Zoo.
Swag, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know, there's a lot. There's been some great projects that drop, but this is like different though, as well. And I feel like from what we've heard this past year, it's been spotty at best. And we've been waiting for this, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's an element of it. But also, it's great, man. I mean, I have to say, for me, from what I've heard so far, and again, I need to run it back to, like Antoine said, but I don't feel like I'm overreacting because I've heard, like when I heard KD3, I didn't have this feeling at first. I didn't. That's a classic too to me. But this one
had to grow on you. This one don't have to grow on you. Hey, first of all, hold up, man. Before you go in, Bebo,
Nightmare was
in this building
with you, bro.
Our FRSHOUT brother was goody. You know what I'm saying? Always holding it down, man. Salute
always.
To you. You know what I'm saying? Always, man.
Coalition in the building.
Our coalition brother, man. Come on, man. Let's be clear. He's in here going heavy. Nightmare, what's your thoughts on this record, man? What's your thoughts again, man? Again, we always go to Nightmare with information on the album, man, because this dude is an MC. Let's be clear.
All day.
You need to know what's going on
absolutely.
with you,
That's our brother and Ryan, man.
My fellow Titan.
Hey, what's your thoughts, man? Is this an instant classic like Omega and Antoine are? We're gonna go say they going out there and saying it right now.
Let me just clarify that a classic definitely needs time before it becomes just that.
Okay. Going safe with it, okay? See.
Yeah, I will say at the same time, I know where everybody's coming from with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and say,
toes, Bebo. You can go 10 toes.
No, I was actually about to transition there like a Hit Boy beat.
Okay, yeah, he got that compliment sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
You get the '80s drums that you just heard with the soul sample, and then or vice versa, and then you get the whole, you get the song, with Nas and Hit. But yeah. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. It definitely has that highly strong potential to be deemed as a classic. Is FRSHOUT saying that off the dribble? No, we're not saying that. Just based off the newness of everything. But at the same time, it's definitely up there. Maybe it was Power 800 who said it was like a hair from the best KD album. So. Yes, it's definitely up there as definitely one of Nas's best, and definitely could be deemed a classic. And it just goes to show, man.
Hey man, hold up. Miss LB saying, put the brakes on, guys. She saying I enjoyed this album, but better than KD3.
I ain't pumping mine. I like it better than KD3. I'm calling my shot.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
I'm calling my
Miss
shot.
LB saying some of y'all prisoners of the moment in my humble
No, like
opinion.
for me,
man, she's right though. In general,
was good.
No, I agree with she's saying in principle. In principle, I agree. But for me, sonically, this is what I asked for. I feel like this is the perfect blend sonically for me, on top of the storytelling and the rhyming. This was what I asked for. This was the perfect mix and the perfect blend. Plus, it's the bow on the project. This is better than KD3. I'm sorry.
Chris was goody, man. What's going on? Chris saying that the M3 is phenomenal, man.
Oh, yeah. Definitely phenomenal.
Saps in the building saying this is a soul sample album.
Right.
Loving it. You know what I'm saying? Million Ideas saying KD3 had gold bars. These are vibranium.
Yeah.
The Logan.
These
are the Logan
hey, man,
album.
This
That's
might
a
be
Nas
another
bar
quote
on the
of the
album.
night, man.
That's actually a
M3
Nas
might
bar.
be the best of 6.
It is.
That's a Nas bar on the latter part of the album. I can't remember the song, but I know what you're talking about, Million Ideas.
Hey, man,
that's
speaking of songs, man, we're going to go into this Never Die with Lil Wayne, the only guest feature on here, man. Let me play this joint.
Wayne.
Man, fair use my knee. You know what I'm saying? Vibranium. Got a little good
Them
Lil
drums,
Wayne
bro. Them drums, man.
Pocket
Talk
work
about
again.
pocket. Talk about
Pocket work again.
Yes, sir. Wayne
said, "Doe like Taekwon."
Right.
Hey.
Like Taekwon. Dog.
Hey,
Gone, man.
What's your thoughts on the Never Die? The only guest feature with Wayne. Wayne, to me, murdered this joint. He did a great job, phenomenal job in showing you why he's one of the top rappers in the game. J Can't Bebop P in the chat. What y'all thinking on this joint, man? The Never Die with Lil Wayne.
Bebo P, Wayne heard them drums and thought it was Manny Fresh.
He dumbed out.
He thought that was them for fresh.
Right.
He thought it was them fresh.
Right.
And he blacked out on it, man. Man, I love when guys raise the bar for each other, man, because they both went off on here, man. It's really hard to say who outdid the other, but Wayne carried that torch. he took it home, man. He had the last, but he took the baton and got us home on that one, man. That was a dope track right there. Dope track right there.
I'm telling you, man. This is the track that definitely sounded like a Ye West when he was Kanye West from his college dropout days.
Okay.
This is that college dropout type of beat that you would hear. And if you hear the song, they lightly but still emphasized icon status. You know, Nas and Lil Wayne did on their respective verses. You know, Nas, as you just played Iceberg.
Jordan, Kobe, Brian
yes,
talk.
Yep,
you know
yep. That talk. Him admitting that he just went low key whenever, you know, the hate got to a certain level in his career earlier. Oh, him being the old and the new New York at the same time. You know, dressed in all black like with the mask up like Pooh Shiesty. I said, man, come on, dog. And man, Lil Wayne, I'm telling you, Lil Wayne did like we just said.
I was about to say, because Bebo said Little Wayne.
Little Wayne
in Hollywood is Little Wayne.
like he was reading a bedtime story. Let me tell you about Little Wayne.
Stop. No, but Lil Wayne, man, he blacked out on that. and took the torch from Nas and carried it home, like J Camp said. He used one rhyme like 38 Special did to kill that latex gloves on the Special Machinery. He just killed. He just
Great
killed
point.
it, man. He also said something about Sonning and
Salute to Miss
coaching cats
LB,
like
man.
Prime
That's
Sanders,
our
man.
Nas
So
fan for real.
Prime Sanders. Yeah.
I mean, but this is salute to Prime Sanders, man, and salute to Wayne for that reference, man, of Sonning cats and coaching them. But you got to hear this one because this Never Die joint did not disappoint. You got to check that out.
Hey, man, this is the thing, man. The flow that killed me, man. He said, I got more flow than the Pro Tools session that you ever thought of. I left more flow than the Pro Tools session you ever thought of with old school methods, dog. Like,
that's wavy right there. That's a flex right there.
First of all, salute to Miss LB in the building.
Right, salute to Miss LB. Salute. Got to salute.
Show the money, man.
Oh, you know the money gets the
show that
money.
Sexy red bread, you know what I'm saying? Next to TikTok money, dog.
Next to that Zaddy Johnson, dog. From the New York Jets. That Woody Johnson.
Man, again, salute to Miss LB, man. Showing mad
salute
love.
to you,
she's
sis.
saying, she just reiterated, man, y'all really enjoyed this album better than KD3. Some of y'all praising of the moment, in my humble opinion.
Nah, Miss LB, a resident Nas expert.
Yeah, she's a resident Nas expert. Let's be clear.
Exactly.
When she talk, we listen.
Gritty with that $2 holler, showing love again, man. Showing the love for the
Much
show.
love.
Gritty again, man. We put the muscles up for Gritty.
Oh,
said,
yeah.
I'm just happy Classic is being brought up. He's just happy with it.
That's a good point. Whether it is down the road or it's not, just for it to be mentioned says something within not even an hour of cats hearing, not even having the chance to listen to it, but to hear Magic 3. So I'm glad you mentioned that, and I appreciate the, let me give you the salute again with the dollars. So I appreciate the donations from you, Gritty, as well as everybody else out there. Hit that like and subscribe button for this Magic 3 Nas and Hit Boy review on Fresh Out, World's Most Dangerous podcast.
Gritty's going hard in the paint, man. D Gibbs in here. Nothing messing with KD3 for me, though. Ain't rocking with me, though. You know what I'm saying? 9+, man. We saw you in here early, man. Salute. M3's better than KD3. Y'all going hard in the paint, man.
9+.
I'm going for the M3,
yes,
dog.
Indeed.
Let Me More said, just think of the 2-time trilogy, 6 albums, 3 years. Wow.
Look, Love Me More said I could divide too. I could divide as well. I could do math too. That's what's
Jonathan
up.
Coleman, man. Nah, KD3 is better than 2 and 3. I need to give it more listen.
Yeah,
hey, man, this thing, like, I always tell anybody, man, if you've been sleeping on this whole run, just go back, man, and don't think about the hype. Don't think about nothing, and just put it on for what it is, the music, the drums, and the lyrics.
Boy.
Especially being at the age that we at, man. We ain't going to say how old we are, but just where everybody's at right now as far as, like, just needing adult contemporary hip-hop, man, this has been a crazy run. And you can still play around the kids because they ain't got that much cussing in it. I think he did a great job. It's not no gun talk. It ain't drug talk. It's just the real essence, man, and that's what we really want as hip-hop fans, man. So salute. And Blaze is saying, too, man, that vibranium, man. Come on, man.
Boy, that Nas line.
Yes, vibranium, boy.
Miss LB saying Iceberg ignored my super chat. It's a repeat. Nah, man, we never ignoring you. Come on, Miss LB.
Yeah, we ain't ignoring you, Miss LB.
Mad love, man. Miss LB's also saying, man, I respect your opinion.
She said, yo.
99 Problems by Wayne.
Yep. He mentioned that in that bar too. Yep. He mentioned it. Yep.
Blaze,
I think it was toward the end of the verse, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm glad you called it out.
Hey, Blaze is listening, man. Real talk. Blaze is in there going hard in the paint. Marky DJ saying Magic 2, number 1? Okay, we see you.
KD3. Listen, a lot of people, there's cats who think Magic 2 was
because it was different.
It was dope, different and dope.
It's a lot of different opinions on Magic 2, but I personally thought Magic 2 was a good album. Was a great album.
Let's be clear, man. Salute to Rap Roundtable, man. Sincere, who makes a lot of beats. Salute to Sincere. You know what I'm saying?
Sincere, we need one of them.
The hip hop snob. He's basically saying again. He said he loved Magic 2. Again, man, it's a bar out album. Let's be clear, but
it is.
Mark DJ saying Magic 3, KD2, KD1, Magic and Magic 2. Yeah, Magic 2 joints.
You mean Magic 1 on the
Magic
back?
1. Magic 1 on the back. But let's be clear, man. Again, Wayne snapped, man. Blaze is saying Wayne was trying to top Nas on that song. He was, man. It's Virgo season,
both,
man. Somatic saying it, of course, man. The beat was crazy. Madden saying it too.
It was.
Carmen saying it again as well, man. Love the track. Marco again. Wayne was spitting.
Pause. He was.
Crazy.
I agree.
What do you think of Bebop on that?
This is what real hip hop heads needed and wanted. This album is pure perfection. Hit Boy will go down as the best hip hop producer ever. And he already have more undeniable classics than most. He's still young. Go in on that though, Bebo.
Hey, first of all, salute, man. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to you. Man, I think that Hit Boy is definitely going to go down as one of the absolute best, because he already is one of the best producers in hip hop in relatively a short amount of time. And for him to be blessed with the opportunity that he manifested, because I saw your IG just a few hours ago where you had put in your iPhone notepad that you wanted to produce I think 3 tracks for Rihanna and some tracks for Nas, or a track for Rihanna and 3 tracks for Nas. I think it was something like that. And for you to go from that to 6 whole albums with songs produced by you, that says a lot. And it goes to show why a lot of people are hating on Hit Boy right now as a producer. So yeah, he's been going on a crazy run. He's working with more people than Nas, that are highly notable. Yeah,
Classic
he's definitely going down as a Nipsey, Travis Scott, Beyonce.
Yep.
I mean, the list just goes on and on. So man, I'm speechless. Part 1 and 2 right now on that, based on all that. But you guys go ahead.
Hey man, this is real quick, man. We're gonna play this pretty young girl, man. You know what I'm saying? This number 7.
That was another dope one. Another dope one.
We about halfway through the album, man. If you tapping in, man, we watching Fresh Out, man. We going in. We got 150 people in the building, man.
Hit the honey bun.
I'm doing 50 up in this piece.
Hit the cash shop, man. Hit the like, man. Hit the share, man. If you love hip hop and you know people who do, share this on your page, man. Show the love. Again, you rocking with J Kent, Bebo P in the building, man. The industry insiders, the expertise, man. We going in and we got the best chat in the world, man. Hip hop is back over here. The bad boys of hip hop, man. We going number 7 with that pretty young girl.
Man,
what y'all thinking on that pretty young girl, man? This sound like summertime NY, little kids with the cans, with the hydrogen shooting all the water on the joint.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Shorty walking by, like that DMX video, that how's it going down video when Shorty had the cakes and bull yams and all that. What was your thoughts on this J Camp Bebo P in the chat, man?
Would have loved to hear a female MC on here. That was like the only thing I felt that this track was
needed a response,
like a Rhapsody or something.
DJ
like a rap, man. Just kind of give that little response, just to add that extra texture, that extra flavor to it, man. But somebody said it in the chat. This definitely got that Knife Wonder vibes. I definitely had the Fine Tigolo in my ear going. You know what I'm saying? But
Tigolo.
Me tickle. But yeah, this was dope. This was a dope joint. I've probably one of the better produced joints on the album to me. But this one, the concept, of course, was dope, and the flow was extra wavy. Like I said, I just wish we had a female response on here. But again, that's not even a complaint. That's more so like wishing we got it. But Bebop, this was dope though, man.
Hey man, for real talk, man.
One of my favorite joints on the album.
We got 131, we got 150 in here. He's saying hit the like stream.
Appreciate all
like the stream.
150 plus of y'all.
Need to get that 100 boy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like the chat joint. Bebo, what you thinking, man, on this pretty young girl? J Camp pretty much summed it up. Want that female on there? What you thinking?
Yeah, J Camp summed it up very well. Pretty young girl, man. As everybody just heard, it has those old school big band horns sounding effect. That sound and it that transitions into the song, but the song sounds more like an interlude than a full-fledged joint. You know, because you're only getting like a little over a minute's worth, but it's still very dope. I mean, essentially Nas saw some brown-eyed bitty with thick and sexy thighs, and he's searching all over for her to just basically just spit his A1 Yola game. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about all the things that he would do in order to try to vibe out and get to know her. You know what I'm saying? In the Ghost Coupe, you know, ride out in that, you know, and catch a vibe with her, maybe take her to a jazz club or while listening to Biggie Smalls and type stuff. So, yeah, I think a lot of people have been in the space that Nas has been whenever they see somebody and then they want to double back, but then, you know, out of nowhere she disappears. So Nas gave that experience in a real short fashion, but very necessary way. So dope joint.
Hey man, Antoine saying Nas the Pirate. Salute to Nas the Pirate. He
Nas
follows
the
us
Pirate,
on IG.
yes.
He said he did the same rhyme thing on Rock Marciano's album too.
Yes.
Again, this is why you come over to our chat. We got real MCs, real dudes that dissect hip hop.
Dissect the bar, man.
Antoine, man, over here. Salute to Nas the Pirate, man. That's our guy, man. He follows us over there on IG. Also want to say, man, JD's in here too, man. Salute to JD, always holding us down. He's saying Magic 2 way better. Whoa.
Listen, man.
Salute to hey, man, this thing.
Mad.
Real
that's what makes this series so good.
Facts.
But that's what makes this series so good, Iceberg, is that there's flavor for everybody in this series.
Right.
There's flavor for everybody.
Flavor in your ear.
DJ Scanner said only Nas could drop this many albums where we don't know which one is the best.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know which one's the best. You know what I'm saying?
We can argue till we blue in the face.
Right. A-Dub said that boy Nas just went Michael Keaton and Flash on us on this one, bro.
I can tell you a fan. A-Dub.
Yeah, all day.
In fact, A-Dub building salute, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Going crazy.
Hudson said he personally enjoyed Magic 2 of all the collection. We ain't real mad. Hip-hop, we love it all.
Over here, man. Facts,
we love all of the Magic albums. We love all the KD albums. Love Me More. Meticulous said, nah. He said, nah, we know what the best is, KD 3 or Magic 3. Okay. Yeah, we definitely respect that too. J Camp over here.
If y'all don't know, man, J Camp's in
Hudson. Okay.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, J Camp's actually in the chat, man. Y'all can ask him anything, man. He's up in there going heavy. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Antoine saying, I'm just saying I had a similar feeling with KD3 and Magic. I think it's up there with those. Again, the M3, man, is going crazy, of course, man. Right. Scando saying that's still undecided. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Man saying Jay somewhere pulling out his dread. Cause Nas stopped the internet again.
Oh man!
Not pulling out his Jetty Cougars, though.
Maddening with the Ashanti dagger right to Jay's heart.
I want the knife.
Y'all
sleeping on KD2 now?
AKA Sodom Noopsy's chest.
Sodom Noopsy. With that bird. Remember the little kid turned that bird back to life and bull?
Right.
The golden child took that bird.
While sneaking those leaves in his mouth.
And they had the Pepsi can dancing.
Mark DJ got that. He got that scale.
Yeah, he got the scale. Now, hey man, I'm gonna give
it a good 4.85.
Yeah, he got a 4.85.
Carry the one.
You got a KD3 to 4.75 and a Magic 3 to 4. This dude on the ice on a Nancy Kerrigan type
in
boy.
a calculator, like
yeah, man.
Right, right.
4.85. That dude got some grams in the house. I said
Right.
about a gram. I said about a gram.
Look at Iceberg rat in the mouth, though. I'm talking about some grams. Yeah, according to my calculation, magic gets back my hand.
J. Kim
Nah,
said
salute
that
to your
KD2 was Flames.
Oh, it's
Scando,
definitely
man.
Flames,
Blaze,
Scando.
Blaze
Yeah.
also saying
And
Jay-Z
J-Camp,
somewhere
yep.
giving Nas his props. Hopefully he's on the
Yeah, we
phone
hope
like,
so.
hey, man,
Yeah.
you killed it, dog. Real talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Omega Breed said, guess he's a prisoner of the moment then to Miss LB's comment because his ears
iced her
like what
too.
they
Okay.
hear. He doing one of these. They like what they hear. And Magic 3 over KD 3
Hit it
is
with a
his
Hulk Hogan.
opinion.
Yeah.
Right,
Come
right,
on, brother.
right.
You know you love it, brother. Come on now.
I'm a Hulkamania.
Come on, brother.
I think he also said not by much though, if I read that right before you
Okay,
flipped
yeah.
on the end part. Ty Nitty, appreciate the I think that's the membership symbol. He said just appreciating the run as a whole. Absolutely, Ty
There
Nitty
we
from
go.
the city.
Okay, yeah.
Carmen J, what up, sis? Carmen J said this review has her excited to go run back everything. And I know I got a little dyslexic
Hey
there.
man,
I know
hey
it said
man,
run
this should
everything
make
back,
you
but
really
yeah.
run back everything just so you can hear the whole body of work. Because again, shout out to
Oh,
Jar
yeah.
Rap Round Table.
From the root of
He was
Yes,
saying
yes.
too, man, that again, every album is different, but the bars are crazy, stories are crazy, man. You gotta love it, man. Hey, Antoine saying y'all missed one of my super chats too. Wait, hey man, y'all did a super chat. Hold up, man. My fault. Hold up, cuz.
Uh-oh.
I missed one. Hold up, man. I'm
Antoine's like, you better read my ish, man. You better read my ish, man.
We appreciate the heads up, though. We
Yeah,
appreciate
man, hold
that.
up, man.
'Cause, you know,
Antoine's like, don't
we
make me
so
pull
caught
up.
up in the moment of the Magic 3, just
Like, don't make
greatness
me pull up
and
now. Don't make me
JK
pull up.
made him sound like
Was this the one I
okay,
missed?
okay. Yeah,
Antoine,
we
first of
didn't
all,
cover
salute
that.
to Antoine in the
Yeah,
building.
okay,
Salute.
yes.
$5 holla, man. Antoine saying, based on true events, I thought about Nas and $500,000 performance.
Yes.
Firm Bitch remix.
Right.
On the Key and the Ivory Waynes in 97, then Nas brought it
Crazy.
He
up.
sure did. He sure did. At the end of the first, based on true events, I want to say. Yes. You're right, Antoine. Salute again.
Antoine, man. Hey, man.
Yes.
Era of the mind, not the heart, man. Salute to you, brother, man.
Oh, yeah,
Crazy.
absolutely.
I remember that $500,000. That's crazy, man. That's going back in the day.
Oh, yeah. And Nas said it. I think he ended off the track like that. He said,
Right.
rest in peace, $500,000, a lowercase G word amongst us or something like that. So, yeah, you're right. I remember that.
Facts.
Hudson, salute back to you, bro. Salute. When Hundo up in this
man.
piece.
Hudson said Magic 2 has the best replay value.
We ain't mad.
Black Magic
all
Voodoo
good.
Power. Come on, man. Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
It does, man.
Iceberg about
Jeffrey
to go in.
Folding here too, man. Nasty Nas, man.
Jeffrey
Said he can't go back to Nasty Nas, but Nasty Nas, I love storytelling Nas facts, man. Again,
All day.
Car 85 is one of my favorite too, man. Let's be clear.
Man, Percy said he said his run hit Jay harder than Ethers. Woo.
Oh,
I
y'all
agree with
going-
that,
Y'all
Percy.
going there? Ooh.
I agree with that, Percy. Said the storytelling on this
Sequel,
album
yes.
will be studied in colleges in the futures. I agree with that. This is
Reread that
great
if you don't
art.
mind. Reread that part again for me, J Camp. That part.
Except
The story.
The storytelling on this album will be studied in colleges in the future. Said this is great art, great writing, masterful storytelling, and saved the best for last. He knew he had this in the bag.
He did.
Way back.
He did.
Way back. Yes, indeed.
So Magic
Yes,
saying
indeedy.
Ether comes on right on time in the background. Hey, salute to Percy.
Go ahead and put that evil laugh in there
man.
for that there,
Right.
Iceberg.
I
So,
agree with
yeah,
that though,
very
Percy.
crazy, man.
This run hit Jay harder than Ether. Absolutely. 6 fire albums in 3 years. He's lapped his competition. The one true king.
One.
Hey man,
Salute
this is the thing,
family.
man. We got halfway
job
through the
going.
joint,
Salute
man.
back to
Actually,
We all the way up.
salute
Right.
to Antoine, by the way, too, man. We on that based on the true events joint. I just want to play that real
Oh,
quick.
man.
Get your
Okay.
thoughts on that, man.
Yeah.
Again,
Come on, man.
crazy.
Come on,
What's
man.
your thoughts, man, on the based on the true events?
Go ahead, Bebop. I'll let you touch on this one first.
Oh boy, based on true events, uh, the horns are just vintage yet epic when you hear the Hit Boy production on this one, and just from the first hearing of this song, it sounds like Nas is talking about an experience where there's a sucker N word that he's just kind of curious about. And, you know, at the end, things didn't really pan out for dude, you know, when he's inquiring about this dude, the girl, and then there's some kind of sketchiness or whatever. Again, I have to hear it, but, you know, this is a really good means of hearing Nas back in his storytelling form. Not to say that he's ever lost it, but, you know, it's just great to hear that. It's always great to hear that aspect of Nas whenever he's on track. But yeah, great track to hear, you know. Yeah, check it out. Part one of based on true events. J Camp, you got it.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those I kind of like highlighted when I seen the actual like song list. When I see the playlist for this album, you already knew this is gonna be one of them where you had to sit down, put the headphones on, you had to actually listen.
Oh yeah.
And you knew you was going to have to run it back because you know you might miss a bar or two when he's really going in, man. So definitely, to me, one of the standouts. Just because we know Nas has been elite at storytelling, and it just shows that his pen is still sharp for that type of artwork, man. So I personally appreciate it and will continue to appreciate it. That's why we want him to keep going.
Right.
Because he's feeding us. He's feeding us with these stories, man. And it again, this is hip. This
I
is
think
the
it's
art.
gonna be hard to
The
listen
art side
to
of hip
Nas
hop.
without Hit Boy, man. Because again, you get the classic drums that we were talking about.
They
With Pete
kind of
Rock and
like
the Common
set that
joint.
stage. I agree.
But again, man, you get
Even
the
though
808s,
Primo,
man.
I gotta hear Nas and Primo though.
Oh
I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie.
Gotta hear that.
agree.
Oh
I
yeah.
I
agree.
gotta hear
I agree.
Primo, man. You know.
Again, we thought this album was gonna be almost like the Super Friends joint, where you hear the Alchemist joint, and again, we haven't heard everything. We haven't saw credits yet, but again, we were expecting it. Some Alchemist on this joint, some Barbarian on this joint. So again, we might see that too, man, here in a minute. We never know. Sean Picasso is saying, I just want to know one artist who is still competing with themselves 30 years later after their own debut in any genre of music.
It's
Salute to
almost
Sean
like
Picasso, man. Salute.
you know, it's almost like
Salute to Sean
TB12
Picasso.
when he was just breaking his own records every time he stepped on the field.
Right,
Every
right.
time Brady threw a pass, he was breaking his own record. He was competing against
sure
himself at
was.
this point, man.
Like I said, you would Tampa Bay win a joint and then go back to Foxborough, man, and get your jersey retired,
And
man.
get your
Classy
flowers.
dude, man. Yeah. And your shorty crying in Bulldog.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta love it, dog. Go ahead, tango with it. Go ahead, dance with your big ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here getting
Fact.
drizzy. You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
Reality said he loves
Yeah.
hip hop, and we all do, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, we all
I
love
thought you,
hip hop,
at
man.
first I thought you said nigga reality.
Stop,
Yeah,
Bird.
though. Shout out the bigger reality in the building. Salute.
Nah, Bird.
We got this other joint, man. We on track 10, man. Sitting in my thoughts, man.
Now, hold on. I think there's part 2 next, brother. There's part 2 of that
Okay,
based
hold
on
on, here we
true
go.
events.
My phone,
Yeah.
man. Hold on.
Omega right, man. This album brought us back to this is 90s Esco swag. Right.
But who else can put the sound bed on it like Hit Boy? You know what I'm saying?
I can't think of anybody else who can.
Hey man, what's you guys' thoughts on that part 2?
Jeez.
I mean, it's better than part 1, man. I mean, it's the next chapter from part 1, man. It's who's word, man. Iceberg over DJing now. But yeah, this is at 1 Bebo for me. I mean,
yeah, you want it, bro.
9, 10 in, and it keeps getting better, bro.
Betterer and betterer. Nah, man, you right, man. Part 2, just yet another storytelling joint. It sounds like, at least when I first heard it, he was talking about yet another cat, you know, just with the mind of a 7th grader or something like that, and then somehow something gets said by somebody that's not even true, but you know, just in that you know, that triculates into something. But essentially, you know, it's the guy has a shorty, you know what I'm saying? He's, you know, thinking, hey, there's not another one like her, but then he finishes serving that work, and then he's like, you know, yo, shorty,
that work,
I'm
done.
done.
I'm
out.
Man.
I'm done with the work. Right. I'm done with the work.
I'm out. Full song review.
Yeah, hey man, he putting a work.
No,
out,
I'm just going
on
the situation just from what I remember. That's all I had. That's all I can remember is essentially like, you know, he's just, man. See, I'll tell you what I first thought of when I thought this could have been. I thought this could have been or would have been like a storytelling joint that Common had. One Day It'll All Make Sense, where he went through like 3 songs that went back to back to back throughout the album, not in order per se, but through that talked about the beginning of a theft, the middle of searching of whoever stole the stuff, in the end. This wasn't that per se. This was just like a story of its own, and the beat just sounded way different than the first one. Man, like Jeff said, man, it's just way different. It just gave a different energy. You got that 90s Nas where he does his classic storytelling of a cat with just on some dumb stuff, you know, but pushing that work and dealing with shorty. It's really a dope joint. No pun intended. But with that said, yes, Iceberg. What's the people talking about? Time in the city.
Man, this is the thing, man. Like I ain't never been no rhymer, man, but I always been a production cat. And Hit Boy just killed this joint. The drums just bleed through the mix.
They do.
This is his best work to me.
Best work. To me, like I said, man, it's Hit Boy's on a whole different level, man. Like, we see him what's funny, he's still outside. You know what I'm saying?
Upper echelon dime.
He's making all these crazy hits, man. And he's still outside, dude.
Iceberg said they still outside like the last track on Special Machinery of Conway and 38 Special. We outside.
Yeah, man.
Featuring Shay Noir, boy.
William Zulu, man. Salute to you, brothers.
To you
we
back,
witnessing greatness, dog.
Salute to you, William. Absolutely, man.
Salute back to you.
Yeah.
Salute
right
to everybody
back to
out there. Hit that like and subscribe button, everybody. You're rocking with Fresh Out, the world's most dangerous podcast. The bad boys of this thing. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us on this Magic 3 review of Nas and Hit Boy. Final chapter in their legacy of the last few years.
Mike A said, man, when J-Lo calling, you making noise, done.
Big facts.
Come on, man.
Big facts.
Hey, Nas ain't retiring, man. Facts, Deuce in there, yeah. But Nas ain't retiring.
No, he ain't retiring. No, he's not retiring.
Miss LB said I wasn't talking about Nas, though. You know what I'm saying? Sean saying, shout out to Hit Boy for matching the energy, facts.
All the way.
He's been
completely
a part
matched it.
Witness some of the greatest studio recordings in a long time, man.
Yes.
I mean, Hit Boy get to work with the GOAT.
J-Lo had Esco as her GOAT.
Apparently, so did Beyonce and Solange apparently.
Solange too. Yeah, come on, man. Jay-Z pulling them dreads out, them Jetty Cougars out right now, man. Here we go
Y'all
with
are
that.
ugly for
That's sitting with my thoughts, man. That joint I was talking about before.
One. Oh, man, J Camp cross his arms. Oh,
That had to be like sister Jenkins in church. You know when she's like,
boy,
when she's just rocking back,
right.
For that spirit.
Had J Camp in the B-boy stance with the Run DMC shirt on.
Yeah, caught the holy, man.
On that one. Oof. Go in, J Camp.
Yeah, man. You know that's one where you just going in, man. The beat was wild, and of course Nas is just riding that joint. We know Nas don't need no Uber. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He don't need to call an Uber when he rides.
Boy.
He's in the pocket every single time, man. But
pocket work
again, more storytelling supreme, and this is perfectly crafted. I feel because it makes you actually sit and listen to it. Like the vibe of this track it forces you to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Like just sonically, it forces you to listen to it. This is a dope one, man. Again, it keeps getting better. It's like every transition we get from track to track, it continues to get better. Continues to get better.
Right.
I can't wait to run it back. I can't wait to run it back.
It's gonna be nice in the car in the morning too. You know what I'm saying? On a ride to the office. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Antoine saying get the likes up, man. We got 180 in the chat, man. Salute to everybody up in here.
Hey, salute.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all so much.
Omega Bread saying Miss LB sure don't want to reconsider the KD3 over the M3 debate. Nah, just kidding. You know what I'm saying? J. Kim, what you thinking though?
I gave my thoughts. The Bebop need to go in.
Bebop go in, man.
6, 7, 8, 9. Sitting in my thoughts. This is definitely a reflective track, where I believe on the first verse, for the most part, he's reflecting on his past, and he was talking about obviously the stuff that you had played. You know, he referenced his first baby mama, I believe Carmen, and you know, just that feeling that one goes through whenever you're having a child unexpectedly. I believe, you know, just harnessing just many emotions, many thoughts. And I like how immediately he said, you know, his value set of family being highly important, most important right after that. But then shortly after, he had talked about really just putting cats on, or at least, you know, working with cats, and just in regards to, you know, signing some cats and being in the position to do so, you know, flipping the publishing and whatnot. And there was a line he had said that talked about ESPN, like, ESPN couldn't cover all the highlights or something like that of Nas, something like that. Oh, and what was dope, even before that first verse came in, you hear Nipsey Hussle's just really just stamped right in the intro of that beat. And then the second verse, is, if I remember right, talked about just where Nas is right now and where he's going. You know, the vibe and the energy that he's been experiencing with Hit Boy. Being that concierge type cat, just really doing their thing together as a collective, where Nas is in the present and where he's going moving forward. And you know, even in the chorus, you know, one of the lines said something about bouncing back and taking no losses. So, you know, hey, it's a reflective track once again. Check that out.
Miss LB saying she gotta let it breathe a little bit more. You gotta
Listen,
get in
man,
nostrils and all
we
that. You know
we need that Miss LB stamp. That's what everybody waiting on.
Everybody waiting on that Miss LB stamp. You know
I think she gave it though.
Nah, she ain't gave it yet.
She ain't gave
said
it yet.
I knew KD3 was classic off the first listen. This is the same. You know what I'm saying? Omega saying respect with it. You know, man, this ain't Omega going in here changing minds, dog. We need to have him run for president, dog. You know, Omega for president, you know what I'm saying? He changing people's minds here. Mama Bear said Nas got 6 gym albums. He pulled up like Thanos.
Man.
Oh, hold on, wrong one.
Each gym, yeah.
Snapping. You know what I'm saying?
You can multiply those snaps by times.
Eric G said, just give the feeling along with the storytelling, introspection, and rapping. M3 is crazy.
It's bazonka doodles. Yeah.
Again, we're just at track 10. We got 5 more left. You know what I'm saying?
At the 2 hour and 5 minute mark too.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all for rocking with us this long.
Absolutely, man.
Kingston
still loud and proud.
What's going on, man? Good
Kingston,
news,
what's good, man?
Yes, Kingston,
what's going on? Where
what's
you from,
happening?
man? Up in too. Justin Jones in here, pretty young thing. Got them primo type drums.
Yes,
primo your digs on there.
Great
primo your digs. I agree.
Somatic said, I guess Magic 3 was the
soil gym.
Hey, man, this thing, man. Everybody's been talking about the Blue Bentley joint, man. Real quick, we're going to play this joint, man. Track 11, man. We're going into the little final run of the album, man. This Blue Bentley joint.
Too, for real.
You can.
If you really wanted to. If the DJ's in his bag, he's playing this.
Yeah, he playing this, dog. Hey, this is the thing, man. We know this joint is crazy. Is this the best joint on the album, though? What's your thoughts going into the joint? I mean, it sounds like a Nip record. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. Nas just basically threw the NY bars on it. Barred out on this joint. Barzilla.
Yeah.
J Can't Bebop in the chat. What's your thoughts on this Blue Bentley? We've been hearing Blue Bentley all up in the chat all night long. We just went to it, track 11.
Somebody said they wasn't feeling Blue Bentley. It might have been JC88, I think.
Yeah, JC88 said that bull. What you think? Man, JC88, if you in the chat, man, what you thinking though, man? Blue Bentley versus Blue Benz?
This is definitely one of them joints to me. You could have put this on KD2 as well. This was a KD2 type joint. That's what I like about this joint, because it's a good transition joint. But like I said, this could be played in the club if you really want to. The vibe of this, but it's also one of them cypher joints too, Bebo P. You can also have a cypher off it. You can freestyle off this joint. You can go million ideas and just bar out on here if you really want to. It's one of them beats too, man. This joint is fire, man. I mean,
Bigger Reality said Nip would have went crazy on the joint.
He would have went crazy on here. This joint is bananas, man. I agree. Born Gifted. This definitely got potential radio
money,
single.
Power, respect.
It really should be.
Fire,
this really
man.
should be.
Come on, man.
He can go a lot of different directions too if he put some visuals on this. Go a lot of different ways.
Born Gifted is saying, man, this is a potential radio single right here.
I agree with him.
Yes,
I agree with him.
I
agree with him.
People, what you thinking though, man?
Oh, man, that that Slick Rick Lottie Dottie performance snippet helped really to usher in Blue Bentley. Very nice, if you ask me. I mean, and when you listen to this joint closely, the bass on this one is heavy and it's rugged like a sore throat. And yet and still, it's worthy of being a single on Magic 3. I mean, Nas, you already know he's doing what he's doing, expressing his fly composure with the the fly kick game, the fly shoe game, the icy chains, just letting people know. Iceberg just played it, letting people know that he don't bank at the same financial institution that most do, and just having fun with various chicks, man, as his lifestyle deems fit, man, until he decides to jump the broom. So, man, this Blue Bentley, man, it's definitely a serious one. Mega serious. It's definitely one of my favorites, to answer your question, Iceberg. I don't know which one is my tried and true favorite. I don't know if I'll have one, but this Blue Bentley is definitely one of them. Yeah.
It's up there for me too. Yeah.
Like I said, man, we going into the seventh inning on this joint, man. That stretch.
The rooter to the tutor.
Yeah, that Jodeci.
We about in the eighth inning, I think.
Yeah,
we in the tutor.
We in the
tutor, not the rooter.
Now everybody's been talking about this Jodeci Members record too, man. That was crazy,
that one
man.
too. Oh.
Number 12, man. We're gonna play this real quick, man.
That's another one. That's wildin', bro.
Oh man.
The sample was crazy too, man.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on this joint, J Kent, Bebop in the chat?
Oh man, I mean, this is another one of them flex songs that only Nas could do, because I can't see nobody else being able to really pull this off. Not on this level of doing, like, having a song concept called Jodeci Member and putting it all together, making the puzzle pieces fit. You know what I'm saying, Bebop? I can't see no other MC pulling that off beside Nas. And you knew it was going to be fire once you sing that song list. Once you scroll down,
scene, they thought it was a Devontae swing.
That is a flex, man. You know he had the
super flex.
That's when you got the pretty tone mink on and you pull up. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got the eagle. You got the eagle joint on your arm.
Wonder Woman birthday.
Yeah, Wonder Woman.
That's when they looking like a Jodeci member.
Right,
looking like a Jodeci member. But go in though, Bebop. This one was,
man.
Like Ty said, this is definitely straight out the Ninth Wonder kit, drum kit,
right,
drum pack,
right, boy.
Yeah, Nitty said right there, that Ninth Wonder swag, man. But we've been needing that. We've been needing to hear that drum pattern, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially Nas spit over it too.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. I mean, Nas is just really, on his fly stuff. It's fly-ish like how it usually is, man. I like how in the beginning of the song, again, Iceberg just played. It sounds like he might have found that one, so he's strategizing on that chick that he hadn't smashed yet, but he's bound to, So, and then they transition to him just, doing his thing, again hitting the party scene. Cats thinking he was Devontae swing and whatnot, and just, and that he's not novice to the game. He's dressed like a winner, like a CEO owner of a business type of cat. And then he also gave some game on there too that really stood out. And that's what's so dope about Nas. He could just, he could just be on his fly Nas Esco stuff, but then also let it be known, like, hey, it's better to take. Let me get the bills out for y'all. Nas was saying, he said it's better to take these around you than these, because you spend these 20s instead of the hundreds. You'll spend less money. And it's like, he's spitting game at the same time of being on his fly stuff. So, man, this Jodeci member joint is definitely another one of the best tracks on this album.
Yes, indeed.
Man,
along with a lot of the other ones.
Oh boy,
it's definitely a spitter joint, man.
Yeah.
First of all, man, Billy Bars,
Billy Bars, what's happening?
Was good. Was good.
What's happening, bro?
It's good, Billy Bars.
He just got the fire emojis going crazy, man. He's saying another 5
and another one,
and another one,
and another one. You grew up on it.
You know what
I'm saying?
Or you about to grow up on it? Just came out
again, man. Man, Antoine saying Nas dropping gems, man, going crazy.
Antoine, yes, you know what I'm saying? Like he always do. Byron Weaver.
Byron, hold on, man. You had a question, man. I wanted to ask, man, real quick to the guys. Okay. Byron Weaver's in the building. Salute. That's my OG.
Yes.
He's saying, did you guys like the track "Never Die" with Lil Wayne?
Oh, absolutely. I addressed Byron in the chat, man. I thought, again, Wayne was in that dedicated bag.
He was.
He hit that hip hop time machine, man.
Great reference, J Camp. Yeah.
And just when he went ape, he went ape on that.
Nas said it himself. I drop this often, so cherish it.
Yeah, he was saying I don't drop this often, so cherish it. That was from that KD3.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
Solomon in here, man, giving that wisdom. Though I see with the Transformer joint too. I see with the joint.
Solomon and David. Dre 7 said, "Imagine Nas crafting and learning and assimilating as he goes
Look
through
at Dre
both
using the words.
Boy.
He's those big words.
Your mama grew up on it now. Listening to Magic 3 is like everything he picked up in this run, he put in all on display. He put it all on display. And yeah, Nas did say his mind is like a computer. He did say that on one of the tracks on this Magic 3. So yeah.
No he's doubt. Out there like Lawnmower Man. that's Stephen King joint.
Right. Yeah, he was saying something about they can't catch up. My mind is like a computer or something like that. Yeah. Antoine 1486 said, quote, "Let my cash invest in stock. Came a long way from blasting texts on blocks." Unquote. That's from that Nas is like. Yeah.
Primo.
Yeah, Primo.
Well joint, man.
Kadeem Cohen said Magic 3 is the best album ever. Y'all out here getting the conversation
another
fueled.
Dart.
Is this a classic, y'all? Is this a classic?
Kadeem with the dart.
Is Kadeem right? Is this an automatic classic, or is Miss LB right? And cats are just jumping the gun too soon.
Yeah, no, this is the thing, man.
The truth is somewhere in the middle. Miss LB, there's some truth to what Miss LB is saying.
Chris is saying Miss LB displayed, man, right now. Man.
Chris is right. Greatness is being displayed indeed.
Robert Hunt in the building, man. He's saying,
shout out to Robert,
man, the GOAT, dude.
And again and again.
Yeah.
Man, there's Soulmatics and Nas is writing more rhymes than Chat GPT.
Now that's a bar right there, Soulmatic.
Oh, actually, it's funny. Nas mentioned AI. He referenced AI. Yeah. What he said? We gonna cover that here on the next track. I'm glad you mentioned that. Soulmatic. Billy Barr said Nas's mind got the Pewters Putin.
I got the computers Putin.
Look, wait.
Now, if he would have flipped that into like Vlad Putin, that would have been a hard right there. If he would have flipped that into Vlad Putin.
Eric G saying classic, man. Deuce is saying this is still a classic, though.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, hold up, man. Our guy Mike Knight is in the building. Salute to our guy, man, on Twitter, man. Always holding it down, always showing love.
Always
Mike
holding
Knight's
it down,
in here
man.
going crazy as always. Salute to Mike Knight, man.
Mike be having my popcorn ready.
Mike Knight on Twitter. Go follow this dude, man. He's saying this is definitely a 5 Mike album. It's tied.
Mike, you gotta have one. It's gotta be one or the other, bro.
So
ain't no ties in hip hop, man. It's gotta be one or the other.
He's saying got that tie, man. You know what I'm saying?
Camp said, get down and lay down with your decision. That's what Camp saying to you, Mike Knight.
Again,
I guess.
Hey, man,
I guess.
Mad love, man. Hey, if you follow Fresh Out on Twitter, you always see Mike Knight, man. Always on our timeline. We always showing mad love to Mike Knight.
Yeah.
Salute, man. OG status,
Salute
man.
to you. Salute to you and everybody else that supports.
But we basically saying, Mike Knight, you got to pick one, man. The M or the K, which one you going to do?
Gotta be 10 toes in, Mike, man.
Yeah, we got the 10 toes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Camp,
hold on, man.
Yeah, you got to be 10 toes down with it. Okay. Mike Knight, you sticking to your guns. You saying it's definitely tied with KD3.
Yeah, man.
I ain't mad at you for holding your ground.
He's saying, nah, it's definitely tied with KD3. He's
definitely
he's
saying
Neil
then.
Yeah, he's saying love you guys too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Neil.
Mike, man.
I
this thing, man, real hip hop heads know what it is, man. And this thing, Mike saying, I can't choose.
It's too hard and it's too early. Pause.
It's
too hard and it's too early. Pause.
But Mike's saying this though, man. He's saying it's a beautiful album, man.
It's beautiful
talk.
It's
and he's
such
saying,
a beautiful album.
Magic 3 is special.
It is
and
special.
That's real talk coming from Mike, man.
Yes.
Miss LB saying Mike Knight pop up everywhere. Come on, man. He got
Knight
the hall pass, man. He get up in here.
That's right, Miss LB.
Mike Knight be having my popcorn ready on Twitter, man. He'll throw something out there. I'm like,
he throw something in there. He's saying, especially sitting on my thoughts. Yeah, that's sitting on my thoughts, man.
It's a problem.
Man.
It's sitting on my thoughts, bro. Problem.
Come on. Again, like I said, we just got done with that Jodeci member. We're doing that Speechless Part 2. So if y'all remember on the first Magic, there was a Speechless. This is Speechless Part 2. Yeah, I don't want to stop it.
Now, when Miss LB said, I need to hear it in the whip,
man.
This is the joint right here. This in the whip is going to sound good, Paul.
That's the thing. Y'all been saying the Ninth Wonder Kid all night, man. Hudson said, Jodeci member, another Ninth Wonder vibe. The speech, Mike H is saying that Speechless 1 better, but it still runs. Mike Knight says Speechless 2 sounds like an old early Kanye, the college dropout Kanye. Before the Kim
That's what
K
Bebop
talk.
P been saying. That's what Bebop P been saying too.
Dust got on him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what Bebop P been saying.
Dudes are saying Speechless 1, Hit Boy, Speechless 2, Nas. Wow. Okay. Chad going in, salute to Chad Douglas in here.
Chad Douglas said, wow, you are indeed. Okay, all right.
Okay,
all
yeah.
right,
Chad
right,
going.
all
Chad
right,
trying to get the cheeks out. Okay.
Look. Chad heard that Magic 3. He hear that flyness from Nas, and he was like, "Yo, if Nas can spit some fly stuff, let me get it at somebody else."
Right.
Ralph Unreal said what? What was that from Ralph Unreal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Prime Minister Sports said, man, just think if Nas would have brought Scarlet Red back out for the girl part on Pretty Young Girl. And I think that's what J Camp and Iceberg was talking about earlier. You know, similar to what K-Dot did on his latest double album when he had Shorty rocking with him on the Alchemist beat. Yeah. KB Makoto said Hit Boy just put his full versatility on display. His versatility on display.
Put his full foot in the asses too.
Yeah, he basically put his foot in the ass. You know what I'm saying?
He put the whole
Timberland full foot.
Boy.
Yeah, this thing, man. Yeah, Chad was trying to holler at somebody, man. Who you trying to holler at, Chad? So look, we ain't trying to put you on Front Street, though. Yeah, so Maddie called him out, though. Wrong DM, my nigga.
Yeah,
we got somebody in the Lovebird swag, man.
I'm thinking it was going to Miss LB.
Yeah, he's plenty of fishing book. You know what I'm saying?
Like it was,
that Nas swag got that Chad feeling right. And right, Deuce Falco. Armani Caesar would have been a great option for that pretty young girl. Armani Caesar, Shay Noir, somebody like that. Rhapsody, something. Mike H said you saw the look on Nas's face when he heard Speechless Part 1 instrumental. Yeah, Nas was sitting on the couch and when Big Boy knew what he was doing, he played that beat like watch this, watch me do this. And then when he played it, Nas was like, what the hell?
Yeah. Hey, man, Papa's in the building saying Nas go. Salute to Papa in the building. Salute
to Papa.
Miss LB saying, Omega on my head top. You know what I'm saying? You on my neck tonight.
Boy.
Omega's on his skull.
Yeah,
he's trying to Sub-Zero. He's trying to Sub-Zero you, girl.
Trying to Sub-Zero you, girl. Mike Knight said Alchemist. He said Mike Knight saying Alchemist co-produced Speechless too. Salute. That's why it's
it definitely
different.
There it is.
A little different.
Did I not say
salute to ALC?
Did I not say yesterday that we're gonna have an Alchemist sonically produced joint?
Yep, that was said on yesterday's show by I think J Camp or Iceberg, one of the two. Yep, that was called out like we usually do.
Salute to Amir for that though. That book.
Hey man, G saying it's in Miss LB top 3 out the run definitely, man. Yeah, she gonna go back to it, man.
Yeah. We need that Miss LB stamp. We all waiting on it.
Stamp. Like I said, niggas got us here. It was like stop playing, man.
Right. We ain't talking about the Negroes.
Somebody says she want to go to Africa with Nas. Like the end of Belly.
Hey, so
she did say that. Yeah, she did.
She's Georgia Red Clay, bro.
She over there with Chad, dog, trying to get them DMs. Salute to Chad, dog. So I said, I'm about to get it in like the Michigan State coach, dog. You know what I'm saying?
And salute to Amir Prescott.
You know,
Armani is like
Prescott for that $2 holla.
She is the bottom of the Hudson mud. That's how thick she is. She's the Hudson River mud.
Amir Prescott with
bill for $2 holla.
Yeah. Amir said in the super chat, Nas giving us the book of Enoch. Wow.
Enoch, come on, man.
He said that's the unwritten, the scrolls. So we got some scrolls that was found. Yeah.
Come on now,
man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's going crazy again. Mike Nice and Alchemist lent some assistance to this project.
I ain't mad at it, Mike. Not mad at it at all. Not mad at it at all.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Oh, hey, I told you Omega for president, dog. Everybody got to put Omega for president up here, man. He changing Miss LB's mind, so you know he can just go in there and go crazy, dog. Up in
there you go.
Billy Barr saying the Hudson.
The Hudson mud.
Come on, man. Amir talk to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Facts,
boy.
Mike again saying Nas talking on this album. I think the conversation is done.
Iceberg couldn't get through all of it. He had a pause on it.
Right. Hit that again, Iceberg, for the Mario joint.
Come on, man.
Level up shit. I guess. All right.
Hey, man. This is the thing, man. J Camp, Bebop in the chat, man.
Yes, sir.
Can we stop the conversation right now? Like Mike is saying? Can we stop the rest?
Let's get through the rest of this real quick.
There is no conversation.
All right, we still got the final thoughts on the album. We'll talk about it. We're going to start at Mike. We're going to come out of that, Mike.
We can say there's no conversation, though. We're
going to do the 11 track with it's the Japanese.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick, because I got to say this.
Will Vince Carter say?
Over. It's over. It's over.
I forgot who mentioned it. Maybe it was Deuce or somebody who mentioned the Nas rhyming better than Chat GPT. It's funny that he made that AI mention because Nas is quoted as saying, "My guess is for someone to replace his soul, AI is only here to replace and control, imitating the original, then graft and mold of your binary code is the patterns that they stole." And I know I butchered it a little bit, but That's exactly what I thought of when Chat GPT was mentioned earlier about like 10, 15 minutes or so.
Facts.
Billy Bars said that convo been over since for him since Ether. Okay, all right.
I ain't mad at that.
First
either.
of all, hey, before we get in here, man, Rebel Legit's up in here, man. Salute Day One Club. What's going down, man?
Salute to Rebel Legit.
Everybody saying what's
good?
up.
What's
Absolutely.
good?
Salute the Rebel
saying
Legit,
Magic
man.
3 out now, man. He's saying, you know, he's showing love, man. Everybody salute Rebel Legit in there. That's our Day One Club, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, man, again, real quick, man, we're going to play this second to last joint, man, the Japanese Soul Bar.
Ninth
man.
inning.
Right.
Put these away, folks. Yeah.
Hey, man, what'd you say, J. Camp? Nah, it's over. It's over, nah. It's over. I mean, hey, man, hey. Hey, first of all, hold up, man. 88 Spencer, man, in here, $2 holler, man. Salute, man.
Hey, salute.
He's saying, man,
salute.
I think the production on Magic 3, I think the production is Magic 3, but the songs is KD3. I see you. Okay, like the production on this one, but the songs is on the KD3. Okay, I see
you on that.
Okay,
yeah, I see you.
With you on that.
Yeah, the bars on this one is crazy. Salute to 88 Spencer, man, with the bread, showing mad love.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Salute
Always showing love to us, man. Salute,
Dude,
man.
Katarina said,
yeah, man.
That Lil Wayne was whack
salute,
on
man.
that joint.
Ooh, okay, we're going to talk about it. Antoine 1486, man, $5 holler, showing mad love
again.
He's saying I joked earlier this year about a December 4th release. You did, but this September 14th release was a much better idea. Nas gave us a present on his birthday.
Gave us a present on his 50th birthday. Wanted to emphasize that for you, Antoine. Absolutely.
Big Lebowski said, "Get your boy out of there."
Right.
Don Cologne.
Hey, that what you just played, Iceberg. You just played it. That was the bar. That was the bar. With the vibranium and the KD3 gold bars. Yeah. This Japanese soul
bar. Antoine, man, and I got 88 Spencer, man. Again, what you guys' thoughts on the Japanese soul bar record, man? Again, we got one left. What was your thoughts on this joint, man? Again, this is, I think Madden said this, man. Jay-Z's pulling his hair out right now, man. Dribbling them dready cougars out. What's your thoughts, J. Kent, Bebop P in the chat? What y'all thinking, man, on this Japanese soul bar?
Hove on that jet ski right now.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys.
J. Camp is ugly for that reference, Doc.
You know.
Oh, man. Doug.
Yeah.
That Japanese soul bar, man.
This was crazy, Bebop P. I mean, again, we keep saying every track just it's like it keeps getting better and better, at least for me. And the vibe is crazy too. Like this is what we keep saying, like when Omega was saying, this is classic Esco. We're getting that 90s Esco with that soulful vibe, like that window down, you in the whip, you got that vibe. You know what I'm saying? You cruising vibe. That's what this is. This joint is one of them songs where you can be in the whip, you just ride to it, man. And dude is barring out.
Facts, man.
Dope.
Bebo, what you thinking on this joint, man?
Just another mega dope joint. Oh gosh, just you know, one of the things I liked about this, in addition to the dope production, was the references that he's made. You know, where I think he played a part of a bar in the few seconds where he said something about wondering if the Juice Crew ever got jerked, and I heard a Rick Rubin reference. I heard young Russell, Russell Simmons. You know, he's just reflecting also on the fact that he now has his masters. I remember that, and you played that too, Iceberg. In that run, you know, owning his masters, and recognizing that, hey, before he made his millions of dollars, you know, hey, Jungle, put some of that dough away, you know, because, you know, we got to move smart, and just, you know, reflecting on some of the things in the past once again, but just recognizing, you know, exercising wisdom while recognizing, in the midst of recognizing some things in the past, man, and just understanding that you got to live a good life when it's all said and done, man. So, you know, this one. Who comes up with, man, Japanese soul bar?
Soul bar?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And we gonna call this Japanese soul bar, my nigga.
Right. Hey yo, done.
Hey yo, done.
That does sound like a done situation, or like a Wu-Tang title.
We gonna call this joint right here Japanese.
Come on, man.
Boy.
The Boski saying,
you probably had some premium smoke.
Wait a bit, more to sharpen up. Damn.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna go there, man. Primo is a titan when it comes to production, man.
Yeah,
so I ain't gonna go there. Shyster 30.
He had that premium smoke when he came up with that joint.
Man,
he had a good one twisted, up.
Hey man, Shyster 30, man, $2 holla, man, showing love. Saying Nas is his own standard.
He is the standard. He is his own. That's right, Shyster 30. Appreciate the $2 contribution. Y'all hit the like and subscribe if you haven't yet for the world's most dangerous podcast, the bad boys of this thing. Rap City No Basement. Fresh out.
Everybody's agreeing with you, Shyster 30, man. Again, Miss LB saying the same thing. Salute to you, man. We appreciate the love coming through. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. This has been fun, man. This has been greatness, like everybody's saying,
absolutely,
man. It's been going again, it's just crazy. Hudson saying, I like how Apple Music got the Nas turns 50 section. That's fire. You know what I'm saying?
They got it too.
Man.
Yep.
I think people are finally understanding, man. It ain't just like somebody just rapping on some beats off of beatsters, man, and boy. Right. This is some real handcrafted hip hop, man, that you gotta listen to. Again, we've been seeing a lot of mainstream artists trying to cash in on some of the older music that they have in their publishing bag, which is salute to them. You know what I'm saying? Right. But Nas is basically creating new stuff.
Yeah.
Doing Hip Hop 50, still performing, still in the studio, working with 50, making documentaries. Like, come on.
Still.
This is crazy, man.
Man.
The last one for the night, man. 1-800 Nas and hit again. Miss LB.
This is Miss LB's joint.
She tried to call the joint. Miss LB said she tried to call the number. You know what I'm saying?
Common sense, boy.
Another bitter beer face joint.
This one is Goliath. Ugh.
This is the last one on the M3. Magic 3 coming to a close. Kadeem, okay, you in Toronto, cuz? Okay, hold it down with us, man. Salute, man.
Salute to Toronto.
Absolutely.
Salute to you.
We see, hey, you on the basketball court. I see you on that layup too. J Kent, Bebop in the chat. Last record on his M3. Last record for Nas and Hit Boy. 6 albums, 3 years, 1 Grammy right now. The last record, man. You know, history. What's your thoughts, man? J Kent, Bebop in the chat. We've been in here for 2:40, man. Come on, man.
And count.
Everybody stretch real quick. You know what I'm saying? We on the final joint. Go ahead and stretch, man. What's your guys' thoughts? J Kent, Bebop in the chat. The last record that we're going to hear from Nas and Hit Boy for a while. What's your thoughts, man?
Puts a nice little bow on it.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Facts, man. Facts.
Puts a nice little bow on that, you digs, man. And they sending us off right, Bebo P.
Yeah,
that's all I can say, man. And we'll be running this one back along with KD3 multiple times. Really, this whole series, this whole 6-piece that we got, we're gonna be running this one back for a long time, man. For a long time. And I'm grateful to be a part of the listening pleasure of this one, man, and just looking forward to see what Nas has next in store, but also for Hit Boy. Right. And we'll be pulling for both of them, man.
Absolutely.
Nas continuing to be the GOAT that he is. Hit Boy continuing to ascend because he's not done. He's still a young dude. He's what, 35, 36, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Still relatively young in the game. And, you know, got projects coming out with Benny and cats like so. His name is etched. You know, he's good. So, and we know Nas is Nas. So, again, bow on it, man. Wrap it up, put it in the box.
2 million ideas, man. Hey, get back to the studio, man. We see you on the next
episode. We good, man.
Glad you tapped in with us, man. So
man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, big up.
But Bebo P, I'll let you wrap this thing up, man.
Hey, man, Jay saying big up from Jamaica, man. Respect, man, for the review.
Man, appreciate you,
Wagwan.
Wagwan. Yeah, Wagwan, man.
Appreciate you,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Jay Kent, Bebo P, go ahead and cook, though.
Hey. A great way to end off an epic series. And I think Nas alluded to that when he mentioned in the beginning of the first verse, would you play the Star Wars, the Fast and Furious franchises. He made references to those because those are epic series of movies that are, you know, went on or whatever. And that's what we're experiencing, or what we did experience with the Magic series and with the KD series. You know, that each had its own trilogy and each one was epic. And that's basically what Nas is letting be known. Just the experiences of, you know, working with Hit from what it seems, and just the fact that they did it for the soul, killing the king's disease in the process of doing so, and uncluttering the mind in the process, man. And other people celebrating them too. You know, the females celebrating them, and just people in general, the fans, the people just giving love. And I remember, I think the last words I heard on the second verse was "let's win," meaning, or at least what I got from it is, you know, they definitely won in working together over the last few years, but let's win as present tense. So really, Nas and Hit Boy, they're really just getting started in their own right. And again, this song is a great way to just just give thanks and appreciation to us of supporting them and the epic songs and the albums that they put out and rocking together, man.
Well, and let me go. We're going into the last joint, man. Again, we got to ask the question, man. Mike Knight is basically saying it, man. I think this is the one that I had tapped in. Is this the album of the year? Just off reaction, we got to sit with it for a minute. Again, we basically on the final thoughts, man. Nas and Hit Boy complete an iconic album run.
I'm going to say
6 studio albums, 3 years.
I mean,
Magic series. Final thoughts. Is this the album of the year?
It probably is Bebop. We haven't hit fourth quarter yet, and it hurts me to say that because I just heard a phenomenal project by Planet Asia and Apollo Brown.
That
it
was
really does.
too.
Sardine.
That album, man. That. I mean, those two albums for me. Those are my favorite two albums of this year that I've heard so far. And I would give Nas the edge because this album touched me different. But pause. But that Planet Asia and Apollo Brown is still right up there. Right up there. But that Nas and hit. This Magic 3 though still supersedes that. Still does, man.
Boy, it's hard to tell, man. Like you said, it's too hard to judge that off the dribble because we have had some phenomenal albums from other cats in addition to Nas and Hit Boy in this Magic 3 album.
And Michael was dope too, JC.
Michael was dope. I gotta give it. I still gotta put up Ransom and Nicholas Craven. For that director's cut 4. It's up there. It's still up there. I can't just automatically shove that to the side.
It is.
And then, like you said, like you both said tonight, that Planet Asia with Apollo Brown, that Sardines, serious. So it's. I'm like Michael Knight. It's too early. It's too early. It's too early. I don't know. I mean. Man, that Magic 3 though, God bless. The Laughter said, let's put KRS-One and Hit Boy together. Y'all can call that a classic. That'd be an interesting combination.
It would be.
It would.
It would be. Byron and KD3 was my favorite albums of 2022.
Okay.
Again, we on the basically like this final thoughts is on the whole run, Nas and Hit Boy, man. Again, I'm saying Magic 3 is a solid, great album. Classic. Yeah, it's a classic album, man. This is to me. You can put your suit on. You can put the our guy Jerome with the Hoochie Daddy shorts on and the sandals. You put that on, man, with the grill. Salute to Rome in the building, man. And
salute to Rome.
I gotta give you no.
It's over with the Hoochie Daddy shorts. It's over. But this is one of the album, man. You can be this is a grown man album, man. Let's be clear, man.
Right,
we haven't heard that in a minute. We've heard a lot of people bar out, but as far as Nas putting everything together. Putting that Wayne verse on there, he went dumb on it. Can we salute Hit Boy? Iconic production run, man. I've never seen anybody with this much production in this short amount of time with a high clip. You know what I'm saying? This is Shaq in the lane, dog, when he dunked on that little white dude from the Knicks and then pointed at him. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And pointed that dude to the ball at him because he got mad at him. You know what I'm saying?
He wrapped his whole legs around him,
dog.
too.
Yeah, this is rolling like a pony and bull. So, what's you guys' thoughts on the iconic run, man? 6 albums, 3 years, man. KD and Magic series, man. Get final thoughts, man. And in chat, what y'all thinking too? And shout out to JC88 on the Sky Zoo. Shout out
Sky Zoo too. Yes,
absolutely.
Mind of a Saint.
Sky Zoo had that.
Yes, that's up there too.
Come on, man.
Great album. Again, I gotta give Shay Noir some love too, man, because she had that dope project with Big Ghost.
Big Ghost LTD.
That's still one of my favorite joints. But Soulmatic pretty much addressed the top albums of this year. Like I said, I'll add Sardines on in that list as well. But yeah, Director's Cut 4,
Larry June,
Mind of a Saint, the June too. Absolutely that Larry
Alchemist,
June. Yeah, absolutely that. But just to kind of like put a bow on this topic, man, this run has been something we probably won't see again. We won't, because of the level of MC and iconic rapper that Nas is, and the ascension of Hit Boy. We're not going to see that again, guys. I mean, I don't want to say never, because never is a strong word. Yeah. But I don't believe or foresee, foreshadow this happening again. Like D. Gibbs said, this is certified excellence. Right. That's what this was. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That pretty much stamps it. Certified excellence, Bebop.
That's right. phenomenal last few years from Nas and Hit Boy. We definitely want to give a mega salute to the two legendary creators that represented hip hop extremely well. Yes, Iceberg, you're right. Happy 50th birthday to Nasir Jones on this very special day. You lived half a century and gave half a century of excellence with another half a century more to come. The King's Disease series, the Magic series, each being a phenomenal array, a phenomenal trilogy that has never been seen before in the history of hip hop. Yeah. Not only that, we are seeing a modern day historic duo in hip hop whose chemistry is like none other. We are just so grateful. We are so proud of Nas and Hit Boy. We look forward to them doing some works together again in the future by way of albums, maybe in the near later future. And if not, we are still appreciative of this 6-album run over the last 3 years that we got. So we definitely, as a collective, Iceberg, J Kent, myself, and you guys out in the chat, let's all give Nas and Hit Boy a big mega salute and congratulations for a phenomenal run. Not just for them lining their pocketbooks, and yes, they got paid as they should, but they did it for the culture of hip hop during Hip Hop 50. And that's nothing to sneeze at. So we definitely want to give them their kudos, their flowers, their just due. We know that they're just getting started as well. Stay tuned for Nas and Hit Boy to do things in the next chapter in their own right. Iceberg.
No, like I said, man, I'm agreeing with Mike Knight in the chat, man. JC88, man. Again, I kind of run great music. If you kind of like been busy and I didn't get to, you didn't get to hear KD2 or you missed this
you can
Magic
go run
2
it
or
back.
whatever. Run it back, man. Just run all the stuff back, man. It's dope. Again, you grew up on it. You got time, man. Again, this is dope for the third and fourth quarters. If we don't get any other music, man, we good.
Yes.
We good right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Again,
we
if
are
you like J Kent was talking about the Sardines joint, there's a lot of great albums that just dropped this summer, but also this year.
Right.
This has been a great hip hop 50. Nas has been the brand ambassador for hip hop.
Hands down. Hands down.
Again, we got to show love to not only just the music that Nas is doing, the way he's repping himself as a young black man out here doing his thing. Not going crazy. He's not in the tabloids. He stays low key. He's putting cats on. The way he basically maneuvered that MC Shan situation, the way he did the 21 Savage situation. The dude's moving like three-dimensional chess right now, and you gotta salute it. He's giving young spitters like you guys do production with Hit Boy. It's inspiring cats, man. That, hey, you can do this on your own. You can stay outside the industry and do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
do
again,
you.
You see the Rock Marcianos, the Currencies, Larry Junes, these cats, man, are taking this business model, man, and they running with it. So again, like I said, man, I think it's inspiring. You're gonna see more from Alchemist, man. You're gonna see more from Premier. These dudes that really know how to get it. You're gonna see more stuff, man. So this run is basically not only a salute to Nas and Hit Boy, it's basically changing how real cats really do their thing. Cause you see how the industry is doing that TikTok, Billboard stuff. They're trying to figure out ways for them to make money off of that garbage truck juice. What did Ty say, man? That
hot hamster vomit.
Hot hamster bull. They're trying to make money off of this bull, man, because that's all you see out here, man. You're not gonna get another Nas, man. But like I said, man, the Paulo Browns of the world, Planet Asias of the world, Shay Noir. You got cats that are still representing out here with real music.
The Pirate, Ransom, Larry June, Currency.
Man, everybody, man. Ransom got a new joint coming out today, which basically, if you see, is Friday today. You know what I'm saying? He got another joint coming out, man.
Probably out now.
It's probably out now. Yeah, like I said, man. Craven and all that, man, going crazy. Shout out to RJ Payne. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Again,
RJ
man,
Payne.
these cats are gonna be going crazy, man. So again, they're running with the torch, man. But again, Nas and Hit Boy, man, are the standard right now. Salute to them. And this thing, man, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all been rocking with us, man, for 3 hours tonight, man. We don't do shows
Held
like
it
this.
down.
Let's be clear. So
Nah,
y'all
I'm
been rocking
overhurt.
with us the whole night, man.
I'm
Hey, this
hurting.
thing, man. Salute the laughter in the building, man. He said,
Hey, we
y'all
appreciate
earned the
that.
subscription, man. I rock with y'all, man.
Appreciate
we
you,
rock back
laughter,
with
Yeah,
you.
man, we
man.
rock with you
We
too,
appreciate
bro.
Rock
that.
right
Salute.
back with you, man.
You know
We
what I'm saying?
appreciate you, bro. Absolutely.
And again, man, salute to Mike Knight in the building, man. OG, man. We got mad love for him. He said Apollo
Yes.
Brown is amazing too.
Yes, he is.
He put his foot in that
Again,
album. He
yeah,
put his
he
foot in that
did.
sardines.
Oh yes.
Soulmatic saying Illmatic 30th anniversary coming next year. Damn.
Stop the cap.
I mean, hold on, man. I hit the wrong button.
I was about to say.
I mean, hey, man, Soulmatic, that's crazy. Best believe Nas and Master Pill got something in the tuck for a celebration. Facts.
Man.
So again, man, next year they just gonna run it back.
Boy.
Again, man, like I said, we've been in here for the 3-piece.
3-piece.
Nas birthday. You know what I'm saying? We talked about Pete Rock, Jay, Sexy Red, man, but we had to talk about the Nas joint. It's been crazy. We appreciate y'all in the chat. Jay Camp, Bebop, take us home, man. It's over. You know what I'm saying?
over.
It's over.
Not even
the
close.
Magic 3, Magic
Over.
3, man, is definitely dope. And like Mike said, Drake coming out next week. We'll see what he can do with it. But right now, Nas got the ball, man. Last court shot, man. 3 to win the game.
Absolutely, man. And again, like Iceberg said, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us 3 hours in. I don't think we ever did a show this long.
Maybe once. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe once.
Maybe once, man. But please hit that like and subscribe, man. We here if it's your first time, we here every Wednesday, 9:30. We definitely ain't on for 3 hours every Wednesday. I can tell you that.
Right.
Right. We'll be having some guests on real soon. Some artists that everybody love. So we'll keep you in tune with that. But thank y'all for real. Love the Nas album. We're gonna continue to review this and continue to drop some gems. But Bebop, I'll let you land the plane.
Wonderfully spoken, brother. We appreciate all of you who have been rocking with us and our new visitors who are now new family of Fresh Out. We welcome you aboard. Thank you so much for rocking with us on this bonus/special edition of Fresh Out and reviewing Nas and Hit Boy's final album, fully produced by Hit Boy together. Magic 3. We it's funny how that worked, going in 3 hours for Magic 3, you know what I'm saying? That's funny how that worked. But guys, again, we appreciate you guys because there is no Fresh Out without you. It's all about you guys. We do this for you guys in the culture of hip hop. And we know that you guys have just as much love as we do for this culture, for this experience that we just witnessed and we're about to experience even more when we get the chance in a Magic 3. Happy birthday to Nas. Happy 50th birthday once again
Happy
to
G-Day.
Nas if you're watching. Man, just do it up. We know you're going to do it big for your birthday. Hit Boy, salute to you in addition to Nas for this phenomenal work. Body of works that you've done, plural. And we really look forward to the next chapter in your lives.
Brian, what's good, man? What's going on, man?
We appreciate the fans. We appreciate those who criticize us by way of hate as well. We appreciate it all. Rock with us next time. Next Wednesday at the latest, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And there you have it. Iceberg.
Hey,
God
man,
bless you
this
all.
is again, man. Hey, again, first of all, salute to Hit Boy for following us on the IG joint. You know what I'm saying? Showing that love,
Absolutely,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yes.
Salute to Hit Boy, and he gave us that salute too for 3 years, just showing the love too.
Yes, appreciate that.
Again, man, salute to Hit Boy,
Appreciate
man,
that.
just showing the love. Again, man, J Kemp, Bebop gave y'all the 3-piece. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute to them, man, for rocking out. Again, these are the best dudes in the game, man. If it's your first time coming to Fresh Out, man, you see why it's special. You know what I'm saying? the J Kent Bebop collabo, man. It's Skip. If you're missing that Skip and Unc Shay, man.
Right.
You come over here to get that Unc and Skip, love over here. This is the thing, man. We building a platform, man, for hip hop, but it's built off of family. So if you come over here, you definitely family. You see the love in the chat, man. We go hard in the paint, man. Miss LB, John's up in here, man. The Vanguards, Born Gifted, Ties, Devon, man. All these guys, Power. Man, coming through here, man. Mama Bear. Again, like I said, man, we got
Miss LB.
Yeah, Miss LB, Nightmare. Again, like I said, man, we got a family over here. We like y'all to join it, man. Hit the subscribe, man. We go heavy every Wednesday, 9:30. Let's be clear. We got some of the best social media up in here. Salute to DJ Scanless, always holding us down, man.
Yes.
FRSHOUT Hip Hop again.
Scando.
We'll see you guys next Wednesday, man. Again, enjoy this album. Enjoy the moment. Happy birthday, Nas. Again, J Kent, Bebo P, Iceberg Slim. We out, man.
Peace.
Peace. Love you guys.
Happy birthday, Nas. Magic 3, baby. World's most dangerous podcast.
Bebo in the building. What's good? They Kent was going down, man. Let's get it.
Good.
Hundo up in this studio.
Hundo.
We ain't out.
Please wipe your feet. You rockin' with FRSHOUT. Yeah. FRSHOUT is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. We hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such-ish. We live, B. We want the real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham. They just might make you get out like Lil Wayne in the Blue Notes. Stop it.